Happy Friday, David E. Taylor. You are indeed a piece of shit. And today, guys, we're going to talk about how we stop this guy, how we stop these type of activities. Right here, David E. Taylor. David.
Call him David.
Don't call him David. Guys, what I have here is a publication. This is right here. IRC code right here. Internal Revenue Code, okay? I printed this out. Hi, David, by the way, if you were here just now. And I went through it like, I don't know, last month or so, trying to really find out what's going on here. And it says, I'm going to kind of start off with what I found out about how we can get them. How the IRS can fucking hold these assholes accountable, okay? I'm just going to start with tax exempt status, okay? This is, guys, and this is all pertaining to a church. This whole packet, it's, what is it? It's 36, let's see, 35 pages. So 36 pages, okay? What it says here, I'll go ahead and read this, okay? Straight up. This is IRS shit right here. So church tax exempt status, okay? What's up, Lone Star? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, this is all real shit, dude. They cannot fuck with the Internal Revenue Code, dude. This is legit black and white. Tax exempt status, okay? Churches and religious organizations, which David is, it's a cult, like many other charitable organizations, which they don't give any fucking charity. They give back 98%, but to David's pocket.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. All right. Like many other charitable organizations, qualify for exemption from federal income tax under IRC code 501c3 and are generally eligible to receive tax-deductible contributions. To qualify for tax-exempt status, the organization must meet the following requirements covered in greater detail throughout this publication. Okay, I've highlighted the three that I think they're violating. The first one, the organization must be organized and operated exclusively for religious, educational, scientific, or other charitable purposes. Okay, let's talk about that one. Is it organized and operated exclusively for religious, educational, scientific, or other charitable purposes? I don't fucking think so. I mean, yeah, David's got these books out, science, religion, scientific, educational, but there's absolutely no educational doctrine. Thanks, missionary. Appreciate it. I do. He's my Horcrux, man. He's my Horcrux. Appreciate you stopping in and commenting. Thanks. Pay attention. You'll learn something here tonight. Okay. So David's organization, he actually came out just a little bit ago, but he's going back into a deeper shutaway, okay, missionary filmmaker, because apparently he can't fucking face the music. So thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. If you stay here, you might learn something tonight about how this cult is actually violating the Internal Revenue Code and scamming your money. All right. So definitely they are not educational, scientific, or any charitable purposes. Yeah, they've done the bare minimum for charitable purposes. That's what they've done. They have done the bare minimum just to get by with say, oh, look what we did here, and with this other shit with the DEA and the FBI saying that the DEA partnered with David E. Taylor to do this big convoy and hand out food. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Number 2, net earnings may not inure to the benefit of any private individual or shareholder. Yeah, okay. We know David's fucking buying up all these houses and they're just for him. So that's number 2 violation that I think is going on here. The next one, no substantial part of its activity may be attempting to influence legislation. I don't think they're doing that, but I don't know. We don't know that. Yep. The organization may not intervene in political campaigns. I don't think they are. The organization's purposes and activities may not be illegal or violate fundamental public policy. Okay, public policy, they're not paying their taxes. They're laundering money. They're human trafficking. Let's see, what else are they? They're fucking using deceptive practices to get deposits into their accounts to basically buy mansions with donor deposits, right? If anybody's out there listening, yeah, he's still begging for money. Yeah, missionary filmmaker. He just came out, dude. You haven't been paying attention, have you? Yo, Tom Bombadilli, what up, my boy in the house? Thanks again. Big shout out to Tom for the interview the other night. Look, quick reminder, guys. If you're gonna come on and talk, let's not talk about like violence or anything, okay? I know there's a lot of upset people here, and like, I don't honestly. Don't want anything bad to happen to David, okay? Because I would rather see him in fucking jail or facing the Internal Revenue Code right here. Yeah, he's still getting donations. Chris, they're deposits, bro. They're deposits, guys. Smash that like too when y'all get in here. So those are the three I found right from the get-go that I think he's violating, right? So that's one question I asked is like, hey, how do we stop these people from doing this? Okay, you file fraud against them. That's the only legal way I found out to do it. I mean, I won't tell you what I would like to do, but it's just, this is the only way we can do it. We have to beat them at their own game. And it's not a sprint, guys, it's a marathon. Think of it like that. Think of this process as an ultra marathon, straight up. This isn't like, hurry up, let's get it done. No, this is time, guys. This is a patience. This thing is testing my patience. It really is. I want this shit to hurry up and fucking happen, right? But you know what's going to happen? Exactly that. It's going to take time, patience, and a marathon. That's what this is, guys. These fraud reports, David cannot hide from this, all right? He can't. Let's see. Okay. What else I found out kind of interesting? Unlike churches, religious organizations that wish to be tax exempt generally must apply to the IRS for tax exempt status unless their gross receipts do not normally exceed $5,000 annually. Impossible, Lone Star. It'd be impossible, brother. Trust me. It would be impossible. Let's see here. A religious organization generally must submit its application within 27 months. Check this out. 27 months. So what is that? 12, 24. That's 2 years and 3 months, okay, from the end of the month in which the organization is formed to be considered tax exempt. So they have 2 years and 3 months to file from the time they form their organization to qualify to receive the deductible contributions as of the date that the organization was formed. All right, so they have 27 months so they can make an organization, right? Do everything fucking under the books. Hey, we got 2 years to basically fucking clean some money. Why do you think they made up another name? Clean money? Okay, so 27 months is what they have. Let's see. That's on that. Guys, and this is the IRC. Missionary filmmaker, you still in here with us, buddy, or what? You learning something? Okay, and once again, yo, Michael Perry, what up? Talking about the Internal Revenue Code tonight. People ask, hey, you guys want to talk about how do we stop David? Guess what? Fucking file fraud against his ass. I want to say thank you to whoever requested the fraud report. Right on. You guys, I've set this up. I've set this up for you guys to do this. It's free. All it's going to cost you is a stamp and an envelope and maybe 3 or 4 minutes of your time. That's it. Somebody requested one last night and is filing. I got some right here. I'll be filing Monday again. It's how it has to happen, guys. People wonder, why isn't this guy in jail? Well, nobody's fucking filing fraud against him. We can't just go knock on the door and say, hey, we're going to fucking arrest you. No, we have to make the IRS aware of the money laundering operation that's going on. And that he's using the Internal Revenue Code, or the IRC, which it's called, the Internal Revenue Code, to launder the money. Right? What organization has 4 different names, guys? That's David's. No, I don't think I put any of those numbers out. Most of those are tax ID numbers and things like that. The RAS. But hey, Michael Perry, David's social security number is on the fucking internet, dude. That's how we got it. It's on the internet. I put it on the fucking fraud reports right here. That's the only reason I wanted it. Right here, David. See this black folder, David? David, check this folder out right here. This is your folder. This is all you, David. This is all shit to file fraud with them. 13909. Okay, this is one that I fill out. I'm going to update this one for you guys too. Here's Michelle's. Nope. This one right here, that's their tax ID number. I have David's social. Yeah, I know what David's social is. I got it right here. I'll tell people where to look, but I'm like, I can't put it out because I don't want to take a risk. Yeah. After they found out I had his social, that's when I start one. That was kind of one of the main reasons I think I got the cease and desist. But after I put out a video and told them where I found it, they didn't say shit to me about it. They're like, oh, okay. They couldn't do anything about it because it was put on a public domain, not by me, by somebody else. Whoever that was, I have no clue, but I have a good idea. And it was put out on public domain. And that's it, yeah. Yep, falling piles of non-existent money. That's what David does. It's like Susan Larimer. Check this out, Susan. If you're watching and listening, we know how much money you've dumped into David. It's a lot. What are you getting out of this, Susan? What do you get out of this whole gig? That's what I question. A lot of us do. Jeopardizing tax-exempt status. Their net earnings may not enter to any private shareholder and individual, which they absolutely do. Okay, so he is jeopardizing. Here's right here. Look, jeopardizing tax-exempt status. Okay, I went through them, looked. May not provide. They must not provide a substantial benefit to private interest, which they fucking absolutely do. David's drug and eating habits. All right, cars, mansions. They signed the residential center over to Michelle. That is definitely a private interest, if you ask me. And I don't give a shit about what these like parsonage laws say about these houses and the mansions. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit what this Internal Revenue Code says about the tax exempt status with the church. There's people out there who want. These churches need to start answering some questions. I've talked to a lot of pastors about this, and they absolutely agree. Those churches out there, they're doing shady shit. Hey, they need to start knocking on some doors. Really. Right? Absolutely. Michael Perry. It's like, David, you were in band. How the fuck did you become a scam artist, dude? Like, how did you become a seasoned, like, con artist? That's what I'm wondering. David was the little drummer boy.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David, Chris Com.
Don't call him David.
Call him David.
That's right, I said it.
Maybe he learned it in band. Oh, man. Instrument and private benefit. Let's see. See, here's something saying about excise tax too, guys. Insiders conclude, Mr. Okay. Under IRC are prohibited from engaging in activities that result in impairment of the church's organization, assets, or insiders, such as. Okay, so here's the instrument to insiders. It's defining what it's going to talk about, instrument and private benefit to these people, David. Like, this is IRC code. I'm pretty sure you didn't fucking read it, okay? Pretty sure. So churches, religious organizations, like all exempt organizations under IRC 501c3, are prohibited from engaging in activities that result in an impairment of the church's or organization's income or assets to insiders, such as persons having a personal and private interest in the activities of the organization. There's definitely this going on here, right here. Yeah, I've been texting him. I keep in touch with all these people, definitely. Yeah, he probably played the flute or something. I don't know what he played. He probably just was a bench warmer or some shit. He probably couldn't play shit, dude. They probably kicked him out because he sucked. So let's see here. Insiders could conclude the minister, church board members, officers, and in certain circumstances, employees. But David, all volunteer employees. Examples of prohibited impairment include the payment of dividends, the payment of unreasonable compensation to insiders, and transferring, listen up, here's a fucking big one, transferring property to insiders for less than fair market value. There's a fucking big one right there. Let me go ahead and fucking underline that motherfucker right there. Let's see. Examples of prohibited impairment include, Michelle, listen up, this is big because residential center, Michelle, check it out. Dividends, the payments of unreasonable compensation to the insiders, and transferring of property to insiders for the less than fair market value. Michelle that shit was quick claimed over to Michelle. So there's a big one, okay? So anybody say they're not doing illegal shit, the IRS says so right here that they're doing it illegal. So you guys want to know how we stop them? Hit them at the IRS. The only way this is going to stop, you guys got to file fraud against them with me. That's the only way it's going to stop. I've done everything that you've asked to get the fraud reports off the ground. All you guys got to do is print those motherfuckers and sign them and send them. Skin flute salute, right? 5781. What do you think, Michael Perry? Michelle?
That's right, I said it.
Who do you think's behind it? Michelle? Joseph's writing the checks, dude.
Don't call him David.
Yeah. So whoever got those, man, thank you. You guys fill them out, man. They're simple. It'll take you 2 minutes, dude. Really, it really does. All you have to do now, check this out, guys. I'm still gonna fill these out until I run out, because I'm not gonna fucking waste paper. I'm not gonna do that. I have filled in all of this information for you right here. All of this is filled in. All of this. All you gotta do. All the banking information is filled in. All you gotta do is print. You have to put your legal information, guys. Trust me, the IRS isn't going to come knock on your fucking door. I promise you that, okay? This is making the IRS aware of the fraud. This is reporting Michelle and David, okay? They can't stop this, guys. We're taxpayers. Anybody who thinks, don't be scared. I've been doing this for a fucking year. You know what I've got? Not a goddamn thing from the IRS, dude. I haven't got a phone call. All I get are these like automatic letters saying, hey, but that's only for. Michael Perry, yes, to answer your question, they only get back to me on this one right here, the 13909. But they send me like these auto reply. They're just auto reply letters, and I'm getting letters from when I sent them like 5-6 months ago. I'm just now getting letters. Does that tell you how backed up they are? How fucked over the IRS is that they can't even get letters 4 or 5 months later saying, "Hey, we got your letter." What's that tell you about the IRS, dude? That tells you a lot. But yes, I do get a reply, but again, it's auto response. Okay. It's a drafted letter. They probably get it, fucking print, hey, send this out, saying we got the letter. And that's it. Never a call. I've never got an email. Nothing. That's why I'm not scared of these motherfuckers in the end, because if it came down to it and this went to court, the IRS can say, well, hey, we didn't know. We didn't know this was going on. Bullshit. They can't say anything. They can't say, hey, we didn't know this guy was laundering money. Well, look at this stack of fraud reports these people have been sending in for the last year about this guy. You guys didn't know? Bullshit. So when the IRS tries to fucking say they don't know anything. Well, Michael Perry, that's a good question. Because they do. How do I know it's working? For one, JMMI tax ID number has been revoked already. If you can go and look on the IRS database, go to irs.gov and go to nonprofit search and then go to the revoked list. JMMI's tax ID number has been revoked already. So whether or not the IRS did that on their own or what, I don't know. But I'm still letting them know that, hey, he's still taking in donations or deposits under that tax ID number, which he is. He's still promoting the JMMI fucking convoy of miracles, right? Yeah. It's real shit, Michael. The thing is, how the Internal Revenue Code works, the law works with the tax law, all right, and it's fucked up. Anytime there's an investigation, we won't know about it. We will never know about it. We will never know the outcome, how much, and nothing. It's tight fucking lipped, dude. It's tight lipped. There's nothing we will know. Do I think the IRS is doing their job? I've talked to a lot of people in this, and you know what they tell me? Keep filing. Keep sending those reports in. Keep sending them. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep fucking sending them until either the IRS calls me and says, fucking, hey, we got him, or I don't know. I'll know when to quit. Yeah, absolutely, Lone Star. Here we go. Now check this out. Tune in with me. They're showing videos up, still preaching this convoy of miracles with JMMI on the side of the trailers when JMMI is revoked. What does that tell you? They're taking in deposits off a revoked tax ID number. That they can't do that. That's fucking illegal, dude. If I work with me here, guys, how is that not illegal? Right? They got JMMI on the side of the trucks, revoked tax ID number, still preaching that bullshit ass stage. On the stage, like digital fucking shit. It's got JMMI in the corner, right? They got about 500 fucking JMMI Instagram pages. It's all there, guys. Smash that like too when y'all get in here. Line is open too. 314-492-3356. You want to call in? You want to call and talk shit to me? You got a story to tell? Line's open, guys. Always. So that's how we beat them. And don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared of the fucking IRS. We pay. You know what we do? You know what we do to the IRS is we pay those motherfuckers fucking taxes big time, dude. Big time. Yeah, it's good for a laugh. Pocket watch with JT. Yeah, tax accountant, dude. He was like, yeah, he's like, oh, he only David said he gave back 98% one year. It was, dude, I did the math too. It came out to like 1.72% or some shit. It wasn't even 2%. He gave back 98% to his motherfucking pocket, but not to the cause, no. He probably did, Michael Perry, but dude, the taxes are dirty, man. The taxes are dirty. That's the thing that's going on here. Why? If you don't file for 3 years, your tax ID number gets revoked. So I'm pretty sure the IRS revoked his number. But my question is to the IRS, do they go back and want to know where that money's been? Where the hell is all that money from JMMI that they didn't report for those 3 years? Right? Then they switched names, right? Tune in with me, guys, here. Check this out. So JMMI gets revoked. They switch names, okay? But they're still taking in deposits. Now they're rebranding as Kingdom of God Global Church, right? But they also have another tax ID number that they just recently got a letter for back in 2020 for Marvels in America World Healing, which was addressed to 1302 Wild Horse Meadows, which they no longer live there. That house was sold, all right? Somebody else owns it now, okay? Check this out, guys. Yeah, okay. You want to talk about the other part of the scam too? Okay, so the JMMI building, JMMI sold it to KOGGC. Talk about a fucking real estate scam, brother. Dude, this scam goes so fucking deep, dude. Next question. This is how we bust them, guys. We gotta get them with the tax codes. These organizations, hit that like when y'all get in here too. Keep the mods busy. Let's keep them busy. Let's see here. I don't think David was too good on that one. Yeah, owns a church, rents it to his congregation, and then like it's weird how the whole real estate thing is working too. He's doing some weird shit, man. I don't think he said he needs to be in the White House, but we know David's too fucking dumb to be in the White House. You know why, Michael Perry? Lack of resources. Lack of resources. Lack of resources, man. The IRS, okay, so he also pulled a $30,000 PPP loan, right? But he doesn't pay his fucking staff. Why would he need a PPP loan? Pay the bills at the church and shit? No, it was there to pay your staff. I'm curious, David, where that 30 grand went from that PPP loan. And I can't remember if it was pulled under JMMI or KOGGC. Okay. Let's see. Government's not doing much yet. Lack of resources. That's why. $27,000 a year too. Michael Perry's bullshit. David probably bought in. He's bringing in a lot of money, man. He's bringing in so much money that it's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, nobody's getting paid. Let's see. That's website. So here's another one. Okay, here's another one we can look at. So David still got the Joshua Media Ministries website up, right? And he's still bringing in deposits off of that. So that could be another one we can get him on. Yeah, everybody go ahead and list the criminal type of activity. Religion aside, criminal activity. Hit it. Coercion's a big one. Fuck yeah. coerce people to come in as a false hope, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this better life. We got this great school here. You come here to this school. We're gonna make this great life." Okay, I'm calling him out as having a fucking illegal college scam setup going on. I'll call him on that. What else? Lone Star, what do you think, man? Okay, you got a good one. No one's getting paid. Forced labor, okay? Fraud, okay. What kind of fraud? Tax evasion, yep. Fraud, tax evasion. Let's call it white collar crimes. What else? Let's talk about human trafficking. Possible drugs. I know for sure motherfucker was doing drugs last year. But I think he stopped finally. His heart was probably about to fucking explode. That's what I think. Doc probably told him, "Hey man, yeah, trafficking, false Super Bowl predictions. Yep. Not sex trafficking, human trafficking, guys. Okay? Human trafficking. What else? Fraud's a big one, man. Fraud's a fucking huge one. Go Broncos. Let's see here. Let's see. Constitutes a trade or business. I'm just looking over other stuff as we're talking about this. Here's stuff with the properties. Rental property. Bad hair pieces. Okay, here's something about rental property I think is real important. But I wonder if he's charging rent at these properties for these fucking cult members. It's like he's almost got a Ponzi scheme going. Like it makes sense. He could be charging his members, the cult members, to stay at these fucking houses. I could see that piece of shit doing that. Making the members pay David for the rent. Let's see. Constitute unrelated debt finance. Okay. Business taxable income, employment tax. Okay. Employment tax. David doesn't fucking pay his employees, so how can there be any employment tax? Let's put a big fucking star next to that one. Forced labor. No pay. EBT fraud, right? Okay, good one. EBT fraud. Look, yeah. EBT fraud. So, David, we've had a couple of interviews the last couple of nights where people have come on and said, yep, this is how it goes down. That they helped people engage in that activity. And, you guys ain't going to get in trouble for it. You know who's going to get in trouble for it? It's fucking David's dumbass. David's the one that's engaging in the criminal activity. Not you guys. Not you guys. Yep, EBT fraud's a big one. Parsonage or housing allowance. This is a big one. This is a fucking long part right here. It says a minister who is furnished a parsonage may include from income the fair rental value of the parsonage, including utilities. However, the amount excluded can't be more than the reasonable pay for the minister's services. So David buys... Okay, that makes sense. However, the amount excluded can't be more than the reasonable pay for the minister's services. So David doesn't do shit for fucking services, right? Okay, here's a good one. All right, let's go ahead and... Let me go and put a star next to that one, too. So David doesn't do shit for services, right? But what he does is he goes out and buys these lavish fucking houses for his shitty services. Says,
"Oh, I need to go in deeper shut away because God needs my assistance."
if you guys didn't listen to his bullshit recently, it's funny. He put himself like that God needs him. And David, God doesn't need you. You need God. Other way around, okay? God doesn't need you. You need Jesus in your life. There's no 1099s in this place. I guarantee it. Yeah, David plays the fucking skin flute. Racketeering. Rico. Yeah, what's racketeering stand for? Racketeering and... I'll look it up. Hang on. Stand by here. I forget what it means. It's racketeering. Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act. Yep, racketeering. Definitely racketeering. He's setting it up for himself. So David, check this out. Okay, this is a good one. Parsonage or housing allowance, okay? This is what it says. Generally, the minister's gross income does not include the fair rental value of a home or parsonage provided, or home provided. Or a housing allowance. Hey, Cat Mom, see you. Organized crime, yep. Or a housing allowance paid as part of the minister's compensation for services performed that are ordinarily the duties of a minister, right? Smash that like when y'all get in here. Again, good one. The amount excluded can't be more than the reasonable pay for the minister's services. False advertising, fuck yeah. He's using the Amway arena to falsely advertise and gain deposits. Yep. That's a big one. He's using somebody else's name. Is he? Let's see what this asshole's doing. Oh, real estate holding company. Where the fuck did you read that at, Cat Mom? Will you send me the link on it? Oh, these shits again.
Oh, it's the ancient writings of David E. Taylor and Enoch.
By the way, guys.
Now, how did I get that? You gotta know.
All fucking reruns,
in the
all
dream that will
bullshit,
give you the
absolutely
sign of the times. The time
whack.
of that dream. Amen. And so.
And most of these people on
You
here
gotta remember, every
are fake.
dream God give you can find it in the Word of God.
Sexual coercion? Yep. A real estate holding company. I would love to see that. I really would. A lot of other people would love to see that too. How the fuck could they do that? A real estate holding company. Who was listed on it, Cat Mom? Yeah, sexual coercion is a big one. Let's see. That's just stating. Okay, cool, Cat Mom. You could actually drop it in the chat, will you, please? Drop the link in the chat. You're a mod. You can do that. Yeah, take your time. Let's see. Okay, here's something about the house. The minister's church, okay. So David, your church or other qualified organization must designate the housing allowance. Not anymore, Dennis. It takes time. Not anymore. It's not that easy to get on anymore. It's really not. But check this out, guys. This sounds important right here. The minister's church, hate speech, yeah, or other qualified organization must designate the housing allowance by official action taken in advance of the payment. I'm wondering who designated these payments for these houses. I'm sure the fucking congregation didn't. I'm wondering if the congregation even knew he was going to buy the houses with their money, right? Let's see. If a minister is employed and paid by the local congregation, a designation by a national church agency won't be effective. The local congregation must make the designation. So who's the local congregation? David, Joseph, and Michelle? They make up the fucking decisions there? I'm pretty sure anybody that's in this cult congregation, listen up. If he said he's going to do certain things with your money, he's lying to you. Nope, he never did, George Geyer. Absolutely right. But he's trying to open a college campus, right, George? He's trying to open a college campus and teach and train ministers, which is actually, yeah, it's a college mill. I urge everybody to check out House of Prayer Christian Church. Cult Watch in the house! What up? Y'all give Cult Watch some love. JMMI Cult Watch. Let me get through this because this is saying some good shit right here. The local congregation must make the designation, right? Okay, so for the housing allowance, the congregation has to make that designation. A national church is, let's see, local congregation must make the designation. A national church agency may make an effective designation for ministries if it directly employs. If none of the minister's salary has been officially designated as a housing allowance, the full salary must be included in the gross income. So if he's buying a housing allowance, man, he's really fucking going off the deep end here with this. He really is. As mentioned above, a minister who receives a parsonage or rental allowance excludes the amount from his income. Okay. Portion of the expenses allocable to the excludable amount is not deductible. This limitation, however, does not apply to interest on a home mortgage or real estate taxes, nor does the calculation of net earnings from self-employment. Boy, man, David's going off the fucking deep end here. Payment of employee business expenses. A church or religious organization is treated like any other employee as far as the tax rules on employee business expenses. The rules differ depending upon whether the expenses are paid through an accountable or non-accountable plan, and these plans determine whether the payment for these expenses is included in employee's income. What's we got here? Let's take a peek here. Okay, that's an old ass. Thanks, Michael, for that. Yeah, that's an old ass. That was an old one. Smash that like, yo.
Call him
David.
David.
Watching you.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
I don't call him David. I call him piece of shit, Michelle. Because by human standards, he is a walking piece of shit, in my opinion.
Don't call him David.
Your opinion is a lie.
Your opinion is a lot. Your opinion is a lot. Your opinion is a lot. So, what I'm saying to you is accurate. So, to purchase the residential center in St. Louis on Tippage. But I can assure you I'm not doing anything illegal. But I can assure you I'm not doing anything illegal. But I can assure you I'm not doing anything illegal. I've been in ministry for 25 years, so I know. We don't pay for anybody's residence to move. They have to get a job or, if they're going to relocate, that's not a responsibility of the ministry. Well, our board also grows at the same time.
Let me see.
You got to listen to more than 3, 4, 20, or 100 to hear everything. Yeah.
I don't see any credentials that he's...
My hands don't touch the money. My hands don't touch the money. My hands don't touch the money. My hands don't touch the money.
Real shit. His hands fucking all over the money.
The Lord did. The Lord did. The Lord did. Go about more of Apostle Taylor's.
Oh, that was an evangelist
Well,
now.
first of all, God did. Well, first of all, God did.
Yes.
It's private. It's priestly.
It's private. It's priestly.
So you probably won't want to ask Michelle that. So you probably won't want to ask Michelle that. So you probably won't want to ask Michelle that. And we'll sweat through all my clothes. And we'll sweat through all my clothes. And we'll sweat through all my clothes.
Dennis, you? No.
Yeah, they're not on salary, if that's what you're saying.
Nope. Nope.
Doing ministry or being in the public is very sometimes dangerous. That's right, I said it.
I can't.
Don't call him David.
I can't watch David's deposition anymore. I can't. It's all up here, guys. I can't do it anymore. No, my favorite one is Jim Smythe, dude. Still, Russell Williams. Like, that guy fucking just destroyed that. Back to the code. Record keeping requirements. Something David doesn't fucking do. keep records. He destroys them, right? One of my sources saw a truck that was shredding fucking papers at the new mansion down in Lutz, Florida. Okay. So they are required to keep books. Okay, it says they are required to maintain books of accounting and other records necessary to justify the money. Okay, for exemption in the event of an audit. Then there's special rules limiting IRS authority to audit a church, which is fucking bullshit. And those special rules, I'll have to look those up. Okay, so we know they don't keep records. We know they're destroying. I know for sure they destroyed records recently, within the last couple months. Oh, I'm sure she does hate it when she puts it on.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. Smash
Don't
that
call
like,
him
y'all.
David.
That's right, I said it.
Oh yeah, it'll fucking crush a mood in a heartbeat. Yeah, it will.
I've been in ministry for 25 years, so I know.
David knows it'll crush a mood.
We don't pay for anybody's residence to move. They have to get a job or,
See,
if they're going to relocate. That's not a responsibility the ministry incurs.
Okay, substantiation rules. A donor can't claim a tax deduction for any single contribution of $250 or more unless the donor obtains a contemporaneous written acknowledgement of the contribution for the receipt church or religious organization. Dunghill, the dork apostle of the men's spirits.
Because I don't handle the finances.
Because he doesn't handle the finances.
2008 Victory Way Lane. Thank you guys, y'all are sharp. Thank you guys, y'all are sharp. Thank you guys, y'all are sharp.
Thank you, David. We are sharp. We're fucking ripping apart your
Y'all are
skin.
sharp. Oh, it's a residential center. Oh, it's a residential center. Oh, it's a residential center. Or that should be more of a liability. We're leasing to buy.
Thank you, Chris.
We're leasing to buy. We're leasing to buy.
All right, back to the substantiation rules. Donor can't, let's see. A church or religious organization that doesn't acknowledge a contribution incurs no penalty, right? So say cash deposits and shit like that. Like say somebody comes up and gave David cash, like he's got to report that. It's just money on the table. Let's see. But without a written acknowledgement, the donor can't claim a tax deduction. Okay, so it says, let's see here. A church or religious organization that doesn't acknowledge a contribution incurs no penalty, right? But without a written acknowledgement, the donor can't claim a tax deduction. So if they're taking in not taking acknowledgements and shit like that and claiming a deduction, they can't do that. That's what it sounds like. Although it's a donor responsibility to obtain a written acknowledgement, a church or religious organization can assist the donor by providing a timely written statement containing the name of the church, date of contribution, description, not the value of the cash contribution. Okay, so they can technically, like these people just did with the house, they can technically give the house over and say, that was my contribution. Hit that like button when y'all get in here and talk about how to stop David E. Taylor tonight. And how do we stop David E. Taylor?
Leasing to buy.
You got to lease.
Be more specific so I can know what you're saying. Be more specific so I can know what you're saying.
Thank you, Cat Mom. Damn it. Let's take a peek here. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, hang on. Thanks, Cat Mom. Hold up. Let me shoot that out to my source. Thank you, Cat Mom. Forwarded it right where it needed to be. Thank you. Thank you for that. I did not know about that. Okay. Whole other fucking fake ass name, huh? Source. Good one. That was a good one. And that's what they do. They have another fucking fucked up shit through the state attorneys. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. How the hell are they getting away with
Don't
all
call
this?
him David.
Like there's filings through the state attorney's office, and there's fraud reports, there's fucking bogus tax ID numbers. How the fuck are they not connecting these dots? Because everybody's got their fucking head up their ass, that's why. And somebody asked earlier, why is it taking us to do this? Michael Perry did. Exactly that reason, Michael Perry, because the government's got their head up their asses. That's why. Yeah, they're scared. Smash that like, y'all, unless you're one of David's cult members. Say hi to everybody. If you're in here from David's cult, hi. Listen up, you're going to learn something tonight. You're going to learn something. David's laundering your money.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
David, get bent too, man.
That's right, I said it.
What you're doing, dude, is just against everything in here, dude. It really is, David. Okay. Will you email me that? Or actually, Cat Mom, text me that link, will you? Just text it to me. You have my phone number. Man. Yeah, man, this is just... I feel like the government should be paying us to fucking do this shit. Really. The IRS needs to give us a fucking job. We need to get all those fucking people out of that fucking IRS office that are making the decisions on who to be a fucking church and who can't be. And have somebody up there that's actually got a brain on their fucking shoulders to make these decisions. Because they're obviously not up there making the right fucking decisions, right? And again, guys, file the fraud reports. Make the IRS do their fucking job. They expect our taxes every fucking year on them fucking dime, right? Every year on time. They want their money. They want their salaries, right? Why can't they get David's? Why are they fucking not holding David accountable? Why are they letting
Don't
David...
call him David.
Don't call him David. Why are they letting him get away with it? How are they not connecting these dots? I don't get it. How? When you got state filings and shit like that? Yeah, the Bible lets them. The fucking Bible lets them. Okay, audit process. Right here. We are going to go over this right here. That way everybody says, okay, this is how an audit is supposed to work with the fucking church. That way we all know. Hit that like button when y'all get in here too, unless you're from David's cult. David, get bent. I'm reading about the IRS code tonight, David. And this is the tax code. Everybody say hi to David. Hi, David. Hey, Michael Perry, you know what I did actually? Yep. I emailed them. Michael Perry, and I got a response too. I emailed them. Yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do about David.
Don't call him David.
See if they'll write a story on him. Audit process, right here. So, sequence. The sequence of the audit process is, yeah, hi David. If the reasonable belief requirement is met, okay, the IRS must begin an inquiry by providing a church with written notice containing an explanation of its concerns. Number one. Number two. The church is allowed a reasonable period in which to respond by furnishing a written explanation to alleviate IRS concerns. Number three. Okay, David, pay attention here, dude. This is probably the process. I'm thinking this is probably what's happening right now. I'm thinking he's gotten letters from the IRS. That's what I think. I think he's on probably first step, working on second step on furnishing a reasonable period in which to respond, right? But again, if you guys want to get in on this, the fraud reports are updated. All you got to do is print and fucking sign them, put your name, phone number, and address, and that's it, guys. You don't even necessarily need to sign it. You don't even need to sign it. You just got to put your name, phone number, and address. That's it. These are, guys, these are federal documents, guys, okay? Federal documents right here. Those are federal documents. The IRS, I tell you what, I promise you guys, the IRS is not going to come knocking on anybody's door saying, hey, did you file this report? The last fucking thing they're going to do. All they're going to do when they get this report is fucking put it in a system. Yep, okay, we got this report in. They're probably going to digitalize it, drop it in, scan it. Yep, we got this fraud report. And then probably once they get so many, it triggers an audit. I'm guessing that's just how it goes, but I don't know. Again, the IRS got their head up their ass because look at what's going on. Number 3. So David, check this out. Again, this is the IRC code. This is IRC, Internal Revenue Code. If the church fails to respond within the required time, or if its response is not sufficient to alleviate IRS concerns, the IRS may, keyword here, let me fucking circle that word, may generally within 90 days issue a second notice informing the church of the need to examine its books and records. Number 4, after issuance of a second notice, but before commencement of an examination of its books and records, the church may request a conference with an IRS official to discuss IRS concerns. So, say they've gotten this far, they can request an IRS official to discuss. I'm sure the IRS would have a lot of fucking questions to ask them. That's my opinion. Smash that like when y'all get in here, unless you're one of David's cult members, which it's a good possibility, because that usually typically happens with when we start getting.
David.
Call him David.
Don't call him David.
Let's see here. The second notice, will contain a copy of all documents collected or prepared by the IRS for use in the examination and subject to disclosure under the Freedom of Information Act. Oh, so I wonder, I need to make a note of that. So if there's any documents, the second notice will contain a copy of all documents collected or prepared. Okay, so I can FOIA those records. Okay, badass. Let's see here. David's cult member. All right, let's see. All right, number 5. So number 4, they have time. They can request a conference to clarify what they want to know. Okay, number 5, generally examination of a church's books and records must be completed within 2 years from the date of the second notice from the IRS. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They give them 2 fucking years? How much time does that give somebody to destroy documents and shit like that? Say, oh, we don't have those records anymore. We don't know where they're at. Man, Jesus Christ. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I know for sure. Dude, one of my sources, Ted Cruz, dude, there was a big fucking shredding truck out in front of the fucking mansion in Florida, dude, dumping bins of papers in, man. Not making this shit up. This is eyes on shit, dude. Fucking put a bird's nest right on his fucking head, right? And his head is a fucking bird nest anyways. Okay. If at any time during the process of examination, during the inquiry process, the church supplies information sufficient to alleviate the concerns of the IRS, the matter will be closed without examination of the church's books and records. Case closed if they provide the information. They will close the case. Let's see. Yep, unreal. Okay. Church. Certain characteristics are generally attributed to churches. These attributes of a church have been developed by the IRS and by court decisions. So they have been included by court decisions. They need to take the fucking IRS out of it, period. They are for sale, dude. If you guys want to buy them, they're dude, you guys can buy them anytime. I have a vendor who makes them. I don't know how much they would be now. I'd have to double check the costs. Let's see. Okay, so church, this is how the IRS and the government define a church. Distinct legal existence, which they have because they have a tax ID number. Recognized creed and form of worship? No, because David is fucking all over the place. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. Definite and distinct ecclesiastical government? No. Bullshit. Distinct religious history? If you consider fucking scamming as part of your history, yeah, I would considering distinct religious history as a scam. Fraud hog? You want me? I'll print whatever you guys want on them, dude. I will fucking put whatever you want on them. The ladies at the shop already have everything. The ladies at the shop have everything, guys. And you can make them in fucking tank tops, fucking hoodies, whatever you guys want, man. Do we know Michael King? He's listed as an organizer. Do we know? Yes, he is. Hey, Cat Mom, right here. See this? The cease and desist? That piece of shit Michael King is on it. That fucking piece of shit is employed by Joel Osteen, too. Michael King, Winters and Associate, Wank and Associates. See ya, Michael Perry. Happy Friday, brother. Cat Mom, that's a cease and desist with Michael King's fucking name on it, that piece of shit. They're all in it together, man. Michael King's helping them clean the money. Why else would they need a lawyer? Help them fucking get out of the shit they're in? Yeah. That's why David's not going to sue me. That was last year. We're coming up on almost a year since they sent me that. They ain't going to do a fucking thing to me. They're not going to. Because that would require the IRS to go back and audit David's books from JMMI and everything. Because that's where it starts. That is exactly where it would start. This cease and desist was a scare tactic. Winters and King. Right here. Cease and desist harassment of KOGDC employees. That's it. No bullshit. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Cat Mom. Cat Mom. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let me guess the address. 2448 East 81st Street, Suite 5900, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Is that the address that you found with Winters and King? Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit too. Cat Mom, I filed a complaint against the Oklahoma bar because I got death threats after I got a cease and desist from all this bullshit. I filed a fucking complaint. And anybody wants to look up that complaint with the Oklahoma State Bar, you can FOIA this too. That code, the grievance against that is India Charlie -22-376. Fuck yeah, I filed a grievance. Fuck yeah, then they said, what did he say? It says, let's see. And he said he never personally spoke to me, which he's a fucking liar. I did speak to Michael King. He's a fucking lying piece of shit. Go figure, fucking lawyer. Representing Michael King, if you're watching this, you're a fucking piece of shit just like David. Just like David. You're a fucking liar, Michael King. Winters and King Associates. Y'all are fucking lying, fucking helping these people launder money. You guys check this out. This is where our government gets fucked up. Is you get these lawyers doing all this shady shit, and then guess what? You start getting human trafficking, right? Check this out. Why would lawyers be involved with David? Throw some freaks on it. No bullshit. Winters and King is also employed by Joel Osteen, Paul White, and I think there's some other big names employed by him. Obviously, we spoke to our client about it and no information that would suggest there was any truth to my allegations. Well, guess what, Winters and King? I have the fucking emails, you sack of shit. I don't care about calling these guys out. I really don't give a fuck. Because this is where the corruption starts. This is where the corruption starts. You get pieces of shit like Winters and King Associates who think they're fucking above the law because they're lawyers and they know how to fucking manipulate it. But no, they're not. They just use the law to their benefit to help people like piece of shit David. It is. It's a fucking circle jerk, Cat Mom. It really is. It really is. And David's probably sitting in the fucking handling the polls, right? Yeah. Absolutely right. David.
Don't call him David.
It's funny how this goes on. I can't make this shit up, guys. Cease and desist of everything. Money and power. Yes, Chick P. Comes down to money and power. It really does. Let's see. Back to what IRS considers a church. Membership not associated with any other church or denomination, which is bullshit. I think they're associated with a lot of churches. Oh, my pet deer's outside. I see her. Her name's Scar. She's probably coming in for her nighttime snack. Organization of ordained ministers. None of these people are fucking ordained. They're all fucking morons. I don't know how anybody could believe these people in this cult. How does anybody believe these people? Yeah, let's ask that question. Anybody watching from David's ministry? Colt, how do you guys believe this guy? How do you believe him? Honestly? If you have money, you're fine. Yeah, if anybody wants to infiltrate this place, you got to have money. Buy him a fucking house, I'll bet you'll get in. Give him a house and you'll get in, I guarantee it. Ordained ministers selected after completing prescribed courses of study. David never fucking studied a day in his life. He studied the fucking value menu meal at fucking McDonald's. That's what he studied. Literature of its own, which is, the literature is shit, okay? Regular congregations know, which they don't hold any congregations anymore, okay? So that's another one they're violating. Regular congregation, ordained ministers, course of study. Yeah, they're trying to do that inheritance by lineage university, but that's a scam. So that could be IBLU. We're talking the scam tonight, guys, how we can bring these guys down. There's so many different fucking scams being run here. The school, the IBLU, guys, check this out. The inheritance by lineage university, that college mill that he's running, that's a big deal, all right? House of Prayer Christian Church just got raided by the feds for doing some shit like that, okay? I recommend everybody look it up when you're done. Take your time. House of Prayer Christian Church, and watch what happened. They were scamming veterans. David, you're doing the same fucking thing, but you're doing it with old people and Social Security and shit like that, okay? I don't see what the difference is, really. Let's see. Sunday schools for religious instruction of the young. Yeah, I wouldn't want fucking anybody teaching. I wouldn't want David teaching my fucking kids. That's cool for sure. Schools for the preparation of ministers. No, what he's calling his mansions are recreational areas. All right, the IRS generally uses a combination of all these to consider whether or not an organization is considered for a church for federal tax purposes. Nah, David ain't looking well at all, man. He is not looking well at all, Chris Tom. He looks like shit. He always has, he always will. Let's see. T-Bunch 83, oh really what?
Call him David. Don't call him David.
Smash that like button, y'all get in here. Talk about David scam, how to stop him. Fraud reports in the channel description. Print them, fill them out. You don't even gotta fill them out. All you gotta do is sign your name, put your name, phone number, and address, and fucking send it. Put an envelope. You got to stamp in an envelope in about 5 minutes. That's what it will take to get involved with this. Oh man, I'm thinking he's in the $500,000 range, maybe more. William Don.
Don't call him David. Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. T-Munch, what were you saying? Oh really? To that he's not well? Yeah, he's not well. Yeah, he's got to, dude, he's got to break $1 million annually, man. Yeah, T-Munchy looks like shit, right? Did you see him? He looks like, he's sick, dude. That's confirmed. That's confirmed by sources, too. Numerous sources. T-Munch, what happened? One of my sources got a hold of me, a couple of them, and corroborating all the information we have about David, it's easy to see that he is indeed sick. The reason he's in hiding is because he's sick. He doesn't want to come out and show his face because he's sick. If you saw him on his last little get out that he just had, he had to read from a fucking list to stay on track, right? Because they for sure probably didn't want him going off track anytime. I'll go to his channel. I got some videos on my channel. Watch them. They're recent too, of him. You'll see him. He looks like shit, dude. I got videos of him then and now. There's one on my channel called David E. Taylor then and now. And look at the difference, big dog. He looks like shit, man. He looked like shit then and he looks like shit now. Dude, David's sick, man. David is not well. Dude, he's pushing like type 2 diabetes and shit, dude. David's got, check this out. David doesn't have high cholesterol, okay? David has what is called hypercholesterol, okay? Smash that like to when y'all get in here. I bet David's probably in here watching. Y'all wait for David. Hi, David. Hi, Michelle, David. Any of the cult members watching? Hey, phone line's open. You want to call in and talk shit to me? That's cool. But yeah, David's definitely sick. Anemic. He's definitely pushing diabetic. And what was the other one? Hypercholesterol. It's like David takes everything to the extreme, even his cholesterol. Like, he's like, fuck, if I'm going to get high cholesterol, like, I'm going to take it to the fucking extreme and get hypercholesterol. He's like, I'm going to get the best cholesterol there is, hypercholesterol. I don't wish bad health on the guy, but it's like, yo, dude, David, if you don't take care of your shit, man. You know, and Joe Bush is looking a little unhealthy too, actually. Yeah, they all are. Sleep deprivation, bad diets, everything. Everything. You heard our interview the other night. Michelle got fucking grabbed by David. So Michelle's taking abuse from David. We know that. Oh, which part, T-Munch? Oh, about David fucking his hypercholesterol? Yeah, dude, he does, man. Dude, the physical signs are there, T-Munch. T-Munch, look. Okay, the dark circles, right? That's drugs, dude. That's fucking drugs, being tired, all that shit, bro. Right? But look under the eyes right here, dude, okay? Right here. Check this out. Yeah, Ted Cruz, once I get the interview reposted, you'll hear it. T-Munch, check it out, dude. But look under David's eyes right here, bro. And you get what's called, it's basically fat deposits, dude. It really is. One of our sources from fucking Ireland, who's an immunologist, man, dude, fucking contacted me, T-Munch, and was like, hey, he's fucking sick, dude. He's sick. And that's what she pointed out. She's like, he's got hypercholesterol. He's got really bad cholesterol problems. And she's like, this is how I know. And this is what is causing it. And what it is right here, okay? You get these fat bags under your eyes, dude. It's like pools of fucking fat. It really is. And she told me, she's like, I've been to autopsies with people who have high cholesterol, and like they cut, like I've seen those like opened up, and it's like fucking clumpy like butter like fat coming out, dude. Yes, dude, they are. T-Munch, dude, there's fucking sleep deprived, bro. T-Munch, they are sleep deprived, dude. Dude, proof. They're fucking sleep deprived. I'm good you laughing, dude. That's good. Because we got to bring levity in it, dude. Evan Randall, dude, his family fucking hates him, dude. They know he's a piece of shit, dude. Family doesn't want nothing to do with him. Mm-mm. That's facts. The family knows he's a sack of shit. They know yeah. David doesn't go around his family, dude. No relationship with his brothers, mom. Nah, none of that. Yeah, hyper swindler. Netflix needs to do a fucking documentary on this. This would push any fucking prosperity minister, any fucking documentary about a cult over the fucking waterfall, man. Okay, Tom, so he skipped his father's funeral. So they were still talking, but I see from the reports I'm getting is that relationship, it's not really a relationship. It's more of like they tolerate him. Oh, about the cholesterol too much? Yeah, fuck that, dude. David took it to a new extreme, man. Oh, my wife, Lisa. My wife, Lisa! God gave her to me. She's a slut. Yeah, Lisa Lampanelli and the truck driver. Yeah, Frank the Tank Richardson. Yeah, Frank hasn't been, Frank's been on retirement right now. Yeah, he claimed he cursed his sister. Yep. So all in all, guys, if anybody wants to know how we stop this, that's what the chat's about tonight. We stop him with the IRC, Internal Revenue Code. Worship with words. What up? Deuces to you. Tonight we're talking worship with you. Worship with words. We're talking about how to stop this cult. How to stop a tax-exempt organization from committing fraud, which David he's using a tax exemption to commit fraud. Thanks. This slogan was by a channel follower by the name of Noah Winslow. Right here. Try Macy's. We were talking like, man, what would be another slogan for a shirt? And we come up with a lot, and it was Try Macy's, man. Everybody was rolling, man. Yeah, Frank the Tank Richardson. Yep. To meet Lord Ted Cruz. Yeah, Tank's a fucking beast, man. Yeah, Tank's a beast. Frank's a beast. Yep. Frank, it's weird. Like, I think of their story that way I can get it straight, like how they're all related. Frank, Samir, and Sahir are all related. Frank, and Lisa. Okay, so Lisa is Frank and Sahir's sister, right? Frank married Lisa. Okay, now they're all related. So Frank is a white drunk, a Vietnam veteran. He's a white tank, a retired, wounded veteran tank commander from Vietnam. So Tank is his middle name, Frank the Tank Richardson. Then there's Lisa Lampanelli, which is bitter bad bitch. She's on a hiatus because of she has stuff to take care of. And then there's Samir and Sahir Alabalazad. And they're Samir is the more loud, the more like real outspoken, arrogant asshole. Then there's Sahir, who's real soft spoken and is super like submissive to anything. He's just like real calm and cool and like, yeah. Those are the personalities of those four different people. Lisa Lampanelli is Frank's wife, okay? And Lisa Lampanelli is a slut truck driver that services the trucks and the drivers. Yep. The Meat Lord hungers. The Meat Lord.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. Okay, stay on chat there. So to stop him, guys, we gotta file fraud. Only way is this will stop, guys. Only way. We have to trigger an audit with the IRS, and a big one. They already haven't filed their JMMI taxes for several years. I would like to think that the IRS has probably already sent them a number or a letter. Call him Meat Lord David.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
The ministerial thing,
The ministerial thing.
yes, where I teach leaders.
Where I teach leaders.
We may work out of our little home or, so we take laptops. I'm sure you got a laptop, right? Be direct and specific so I can answer your
So
question.
that's why I was suggesting you not interrupt me so that I could finish the sentence and you'd be real clear what we were asking.
Okay.
She just basically told, shut the fuck up. Right, MTV Top Concubines featuring Michelle Brannon. Yeah, so what happened, T-Much, you know why he wasn't in you know why he's not in cuffs, bro?
Be more specific so I can know what you're saying.
You want to know why he's not in
Be more
cuffs?
specific so I can know what you're saying.
It's because he was just a witness in a divorce case. That's it. That's it.
We're leasing to buy. Or that should be more of a liability.
I wouldn't get fucking touch David with a 10-foot fucking pole, man. You want me to try and call in? I'll call into the call hotline and see what I can get. I probably won't get anything. You guys want me to do a call real quick? I'll bust one out. I don't care. Okay, hang on. That might be blocked though. Hang on. Let's take a peek here. Nah, fuck. Oh wait, here it is. Dial the wrong number. Hang on. Yep, sure did, Chris. Never got a reply. Never got a reply. think she wanted to be done with it, dude. I don't think she wanted anything more to do with it, really. I'd like to hear Debbie's interview.
Thank you for calling Kingdom of God Global Church, the Executive Office of Apostle David E. Taylor. Kevin speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Is Apostle David E. Taylor around?
I am not so sure. A seasoned pastor will be returning your call to pray with you.
What kind of seasoned pastor will it be? Will it be like seasoned salt pastor? Is that the kind of seasoned pastor you're going to give me? Because I have a real serious problem here.
And how may I help you? What seems to be the problem?
Well, I have a meat lord demon in my house that I need exorcised. He won't leave. He requires protein and a lot of it. Is there any way I could get a seasoned pastor to call back right away?
Yeah, I can just take your message and go ahead and have somebody page you within a minute.
Okay, please. It's very urgent.
Okay, just bear with me one moment.
I can't watch the chat while you guys. I'll fucking lose it. Oh, they fucking hung up. Fuck. Fuck. I think those are like new people. Like they're trying to get to work on the phone. That's what I think. Like those are new people they're recruiting. And they say it's a call center that they work for, the Overflow call center. Like why would that guy hang up on me? If there wasn't somebody telling me to fucking hang up.
Thank you for calling Kingdom of God Global Church, the Executive Office of Apostle David E. Taylor. Marcella speaking.
Hi Marcella, how are you doing this evening, ma'am?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I spoke to another gentleman on the phone about 2 minutes ago and he hung up on me. I have a real serious problem here. I need a pastor right away.
Okay. So a seasoned pastor will be returning your call to pray with you. I'm going to gather some information. What is your call regarding? A seasoned pastor will be returning your call to pray with you. Let me have a seasoned pastor once again will be returning your call to pray with you. How may I help you today? Can I have your name?
Yes, my name's Frank. Last name Richardson. I think we might have spoke on the phone last night. I never got a call back from one of the pastors.
You never did?
No, they never called me back and I'm very sad because I had a real serious problem. I still have a serious problem. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to relay it again. Hopefully this time they'll call you back. What's your phone number?
314 398 0637.
Okay, I have 314-398-0637. Thank you.
Yes,
Can I
ma'am.
have your address?
Yes, my address is 12. My address is 1280 Southwest 38th Street in Ocala, Florida.
Okay, I have 1280 Southwest 38th Street. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, your zip code?
I just moved in here. I'm not too sure of the zip code. Hang on, let me get it for you. Let me check a piece of mail.
Okay.
One moment, please. Thank you.
Sure.
How's your day going?
It's going.
Yeah?
How's yours going?
Oh, it's pretty hot here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 34471 is the zip code. Is it hot where you live?
You said 3. It is. It's kind of humid. 314.
No, it's 34471.
Oh. 4471.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, Ocala, Florida. Okay. Did you want to leave an email address?
No, I don't use an email, ma'am.
Okay, and then you need someone to return your call. Okay.
Yes, right away. I think my house is possessed by a demon.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm pretty sure
You need
it's.
someone to return your call.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to have somebody come down and do a cleansing on the house, or have one of the pastors pray over my house.
Okay, so I have 314-398-0637 and then 1280 Southwest 38th Street. Okay, so thank you for calling. One of Apostle Taylor's ministers will return your call to minister and pray with you. This time I hope they really do call you.
I hope they call back too, because I'm really scared. It's getting out of control. It keeps telling me to feed it, but I don't know what it wants me to feed it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's getting real scary.
Okay.
I'm very scared. My whole family's ready to move out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do you actually work in the call center?
It's the answering service, yes.
It's an answering service at the call center of JMMI.
It's the answering service.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so thank you for calling, and one of Apostle Taylor's ministers will return your call and minister and pray with you. I'm about to relay the message, okay?
Okay,
Have a great day.
can I give you an alternate number too, just in case they can't get a hold of me at that number?
Sure.
It's going to be 314
Uh-huh.
492
Uh-huh.
3356. Can you please tell them to hurry, because there's dishes coming out of the cupboard right now. And I don't know what to do. My local priest won't do anything about it.
Okay. I'm about to send them the message.
Okay, God bless you. You have a nice evening, and thank you. Please make sure they call me back. That these things have gotten out of control. I don't know what to do about them. I thought I could hold them down, but they keep asking me to feed them.
Okay.
I don't know if they want me to feed them souls, or if they want me to feed them like some kind of high protein meat diet.
Okay. I'm going to send the message, sir, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You have a nice evening.
You too.
Okay, bye. Frank shows no mercy. Frank's a fucking beast. Yeah. Fucking high protein meat diet. Tom, welcome to the channel, bro. This is how I get down with these assholes, dude. I gotta let them know, dude, they can't fuck with us, dude. Because I'll put them in every corner and fucking put them there. It's like you do this shit when you're growing up as a kid, right? But it's like now it's for a purpose. You know, it's like to prove a point. Really, I'll never get a call back. Ted Cruz with the top down. You are live.
The meat lord requires his protein.
Oh man, that's funny.
The meat lord grows hungry.
Ted Cruz. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Ted Cruz has been messing with some AI lately, and yeah. Let's take a peek here. Let's see. Let's see what other numbers I got in here. Let's see. I want to make sure I call the right numbers, because these could be like other channel followers and shit. Let's see here. Get through this one. Hang on. Give me all your salami. That's what David like. He probably fucking just inhale a fucking salami. He wouldn't even need to chew it. Just fucking shove it down his gullet. He'd be like, that's it. That's how that one would go. Let's see here. I think this is one of their numbers too. Yeah, this is one of their numbers. Big Mac lasagna. Let's see if I can get through. Let's see here. I'd really like to get through. Nope, not that one. Let's see here. Overall incoming. Yeah, the tank. Frank shows no mercy, man. Frank don't fuck around, man. Frank doesn't fuck around. It's like heaven. It is. It is his heaven. I have Ashley and Susan's number too, actually. Let's see if I can get through to them. I probably won't be able to. I've tried to. Let's see if I can get through to them. I doubt it. I won't. I've tried one time. Susan picked up once. I asked her where David was. She fucking was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Click, hung up. Yeah, he needs to fucking talk to David about a vegan diet. Like some more nuts and grains. It's maybe some like fucking omega-3 and shit in his diet, you know? Would probably suit David just fine. What do you think? Darn idiots. So here's Michelle's. See if we can get through to Michelle. I doubt it. She's got like 5 different fucking numbers. Yeah, they don't ever answer me, man. They know. That's one of Michelle's numbers. And then her other number, let's see here. I gotta find that. Let's see, text message. Because I've been texting her, but she won't ever text me back either. Let's see here. Here we go. I do have a Google Voice, but it's, I don't know, they have, I have to switch numbers. That's hard, dude. It takes a lot to switch numbers. This is Michelle's other number. Think I'll get an answer? No. That makes sense why Michelle's bodyguard's in there too.
Hello, you've reached Michelle Brannon. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone, and I'll be sure and get back to you just as soon as I can. Thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you.
But when you call Michelle Brannon on her other phone, hang on here. Let's see here. I wonder if I could get through to any more of these people. He's such a real nice guy, isn't he? You should see him when he's drunk. He's super nice. He's super frank. He's super Frank Richardson.
Hello, you've reached Michelle Brannon from the Executive Office of the Top of Davy Taylor. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thank you, and God bless you. Take care.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Michelle Brannon, hey, it's Alex from YouTube. I was just wondering if you would like to set up an interview and we can put all these lies to rest with David. Give me a call back, 314-484-5298. You can call me anytime. And, I'm sorry, wrong number. 314-492-3356. You want to set up an interview and we can talk, bring David, and just answer our questions. Okay? Cool? Solid? Give me a call back. We want to hear what he has to say. Why is he in Shutaway for so long, Michelle? What's he got to hide? Let's talk. That's how I do this shit, guys. Think I never... Let me call and leave a message on her other phone. That way she gets messages on both of her phones. I really do. I want to do an interview with them. She's probably like, how the fuck did he get my numbers? She's probably sitting there like, this guy? Okay, I'll tell her don't be scared to call back. I don't think it's harassment. I'm just trying to get a fucking interview with them. I don't think it's...
Hello, you've reached Michelle Brennan. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone.
Notice the difference in the two voice messages?
Just as soon as I can. Thank you, and God bless you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Michelle, hey, it's Alex again. I'm calling you on your other phone. That way, in case you didn't get my message on your other phone. I'd really like to set up an interview with you and David. Just you and David. That's it. And if our group could ask you questions, it's going to be a lot of questions. And they'll be simple yes or no questions. That's it. So if you guys want to do an interview, don't be afraid to call back, Michelle. If you don't, I know you guys don't like what I'm doing. I get it. But give us a call back. We want to hear. You can call me back. Don't be scared. 314-492-3356. You guys have my name. You guys have my address. You have my phone number. Give me a call. Let's talk. Alex out. You go get a call back? No. I've mass emailed him. Everything, guys. Mass emailed him. Everything. Yep. David. Nobody's going to cast out David's demons. He's so full of shit. David's a version of the Algonquin shit demon from Dogma. That's what David is. He's comparable to that. Remember where they come out and they fucking take the can of air freshener and they spray him like shh. He's like, what is that? It's like Algonquin shit demon. Comes out of the bathroom like, ugh. And fucking homeboy pulls out a can, or who was it? It was Silent Bob. He pulls out a can of air freshener. He's all shh. Fucking sprays this fucking shit demon. He is despicable for sure, Kel Mom. That's what Kelstorm. We're talking about why he's not in jail tonight. We kind of got off sidetrack. I made a couple phone calls and talked to one of the call center people. That girl I talked to the other night, and she got off script. She's not very good with her script. Smash that like though. Right. And no doubt because some of the people that were probably donating to David stopped donating, and it's like all of a sudden these people are traitors and betrayers of the brethren. It's like, no, motherfucker, you're just committing a huge scam, and we're here calling you on it because social media works, dude, but not in your favor. So we're here talking David scam tonight. It is. You know, I would like to think that it's already down. Again, and remember, Chris Com, that Thorburn Nielsen said that the whole fact that they're buying up all these properties isn't looking good for them, dude. It's not looking good. That's why he left that Facebook post. Because people are starting to see it. He's gone beyond greed, Kelstorm. Yeah, that's absolutely right. But the thing is greed isn't a crime. Not in America. Greed isn't a crime. Is it immoral? Fuck yeah, it's immoral, especially when you're... Kel Mom, trust me, there's other shit going on than greed. Talking human trafficking, tax crimes, tax evasion, white-collar crimes, possibly setting him up for a fucking federal RICO case. Really, like real serious shit. Like David's not out of the water. His feet are fucking... He's drowning. And nobody's probably throwing him a life preserver. That's why he's filling those up. I would like to see there the second they arrest him and throw fucking cuffs on him. I would like to be there the second that happens. Yep, he's focused on his attacks. Yep, the constant attacks on him. Well, look what he's done too, Chris Com. Look what this asshole's done the last 30 fucking years, and nobody said shit about it until we came along, until all of us. I'm sure he does. He can't even see the meatloaf, the meat monster. Yeah, David Mones when handcuffed. I mean, the thing is, guys, it's a 50-50 chance he won't ever be arrested, man. I'm just being honest with you guys. But given his history of committing fraud, I would like to think that he is going to get arrested. Yeah, sheer level agreed, yeah. Yeah, think Kelstorm, think of him trying to sleep at night. you know? Think of him trying to sleep at night, knowing all the people that he scammed and shit like that. I mean, he don't give a fuck. He sleeps probably pretty good at night because he's probably on fucking drugs still. That's right, she said it. It is. It's unfathomable. It really is. And again, like, he is greedy. And that's why we're here. We got to point out the greed. We got to make people aware of it. David doesn't give a fuck. You're absolutely right. David does not give a fuck, Chris Conn. He doesn't. David doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about Ashley. He doesn't care about Susan. He doesn't care about Joseph, Tony. He doesn't care about Jenny. He doesn't care about Steve. He doesn't care about anybody else in that cult except number one, which isn't a fucking Big Mac meal at McDonald's, David. It's you, okay? His call center quota met. Why do you think that guy fucking hung up on me, dude? That's the thing. They're saying they're like a call center and they're vetting calls. Those are new cult members, man. Those are new fucking cult members. Telling you, man. They need to go in and bust this fucking cult call center. That's what they're doing, man. That is exactly what they're doing. That kid that hung up on me in the beginning, that was a new fucking cult member. You can't lie about that shit. They're saying they're an overflow center. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Willie McPeters, we are live. Marge West, good to see you tonight. Good to see you, good to see you. We were talking tonight, Marge West. We're talking about how and why David hasn't been stopped. Yeah, narcissists sleep well, they have no empathy. Yeah. Yeah, his own kids don't even fuck with him anymore, Chris. Yep. Big time, man. Yeah, call center quota is a big thing, Chris. That's where the money comes in. That's his main source. That's his cash flow, dude. The call center. I would love to see somebody get juiced in on that line and fucking listen to what's being said. That'd be so badass. Like, somehow get, like, I don't know, some kind of subpoena or something and get some kind of fucking surveillance act pulled on him to see what's being said. Oh, man. Yeah, chickpea empathy is not in his vocab. Yep, he doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't know what the fuck he's saying, man. Empathy, he's probably thinking it's like, I don't know, another fucking meal at McDonald's. He's like, hey, what comes with empathy? Common sense, David, do you have any? No. So yeah, talking tonight, how David hasn't been busted. Why? Because the government's got their head up their ass, okay? Nobody has stood up to him like we have before filing fraud. I again, you guys, if you want to get involved on this, okay, everybody asked me, why hasn't this guy been busted? He's committing fraud. Clearly, we all see that, right? The fraud reports are in my description. I challenge everybody to fill one out. I don't give a fuck who you fill it out against, Michelle or David. There's two there. One for David, one for Michelle. Yeah, it is Sabotarth. Yep, sure is. They're making waves there. Yeah. I just don't know how big right now. I've done my research. I've made phone calls, dude. I've made phone calls, trust me. Phone calls, emails, all kinds of shit. To like a lot of people, guys. I never say who. I've done it. I'm not gonna give out my strategy, okay? But I can tell you it's fucking multiple angles. Like, I hope when all the people that I've talked to do their research, like, and it all comes out at one time, and it's just another big blow to David. Michelle ever yelled at me? No, she's never talked to me. She won't call me. Michelle doesn't call me. She doesn't love me. But I love Michelle, and I love David. But no, Michelle's never yelled at me. I've never had the pleasure of being bitched out by her. It would be a badge of honor. I would fucking gladly take it, man. I would. I'd be like, yeah, give it to me. I'd rub it all over my face and be like, yeah, Michelle, keep yelling. I would be like from that movie Inventing Anna, where she's like, use more words. That's what I would tell Michelle. Use more words. It doesn't, Kelstorm. It doesn't give him angle. Nah, hell no. Michelle's never gonna call me. Michelle would never call me, dude. It'd be a waste of time for her. For Michelle to call me, it would be like David would probably get mad at her.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. Yeah, Michelle, come out and do an interview, man. We found out the other night that David actually puts his hands on you, dude. Really? You're going to take that from that slimy sack of shit, Michelle? You've gone to a new low. All right? Your self-esteem has got to be rock fucking bottom, girl. We're watching, dude. To have a man put his hands on you like we were told the other night is absolutely disgusting that you allowed it. And you got a daughter, Michelle. You have a daughter. Does your daughter know that you allowed that man to put his hands on you? I question that. Why would you, Michelle? Why would you allow that piece of shit to fucking touch you like that? That's coming from a survivor who saw it, Michelle. He was watching. He saw everything. Dion saw what happened, Michelle. Michelle, you heard the interview last night, right, Michelle? Dion saw what happened that night. Dion told us, like, hey, I saw what happened that night, and fucking David grabbed her by the shirt and was in your fucking face, Michelle. You heard. Michelle, get the fuck out before something bad happens to you, man. David's gonna hurt you one day.
Don't call him David.
And that's what's gonna be left with your legacy. Don't call him David. Michelle, we can help you. We can help you. What I found out, Ted Cruz, with the top down, I got wind. This is just wind, okay? Nope, you couldn't, Michael Perry. No way. Nope, no way, no how. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. The fucking JMMI building isn't even open. How are you going to get in when they're not even holding church services, man? No way, no how. But word I got about Michelle's daughter, guys, and again, I support this completely. I don't care about how people do with their bodies, and I'll get to that in a second, Michael. But wind I got is that Michelle's daughter is actually like gay and lesbian, okay? And again, that doesn't bother me one bit. But how ironic is that David's up there preaching like homosexuality, and it's a possibility that Michelle's daughter is gay or lesbian, you know? Again, I support that 100%. I'm all for it. I support Michelle's daughter being gay and lesbian. That's fucking rad. I think it's a spit in David's face. Yes, it's too late, Chickpea. Michelle, it's too late. You already put the residential center in your name. That was the dumbest fucking thing you could have done, Michelle.
Don't call him David.
No, I don't think her daughter's in the cult. But why? Okay, Michael Perry, check this out. Because one, they're too fucking paranoid to let anybody in. Two, you'd probably have to like pay to play. Okay, they're not, Michael Perry, they are not accepting applications for members. No way, no how. It's too dangerous for them to let somebody in right now. They know that. They can't accept that. It never happened, dude. No, guys, I've thought about it, trust me. It would be too dangerous. It would be too dangerous. It really would. Well, not only that, but... Well, yeah, that too, but it's not only that. It's like, to let somebody new in, like, there would have to be, like, a whole vetting process. Like, they would brainwash... Like, I've heard of people actually going to investigate cults and getting brainwashed into them, guys. It's real shit. It's real shit. You could run the risk, guys, of getting caught in one of these fucking cults by doing that. That's why I urge everybody not to fucking do it. All right? Telling you guys, it's dangerous to do it. Don't do it.
Don't call him David.
Because you'll get fucking Michelle Brannon saying, don't call him David. You need to call him sir or apostle or evangelist. Piece of shit is what you are. Yeah, it's real shit. I think it was you that told me, Chris Com. Somebody's going in to investigate some shady shit, man. Michael Perry, I would gladly take an assault charge. Goddamn right I would. I would happily take an assault charge for David. 100%. I would take a felony assault charge for David. Yep. And I'd fucking smile it off. Yeah, I don't want to fight him, but he's asking would I take it? Fuck, I would fight him. Yeah, and absolutely, like he could hit me, and because I'm a disabled veteran, he would go to prison. Actually, it would be a federal offense to actually hit me. So yeah, I don't know, Ted Cruz. I don't even like to talk about that because I know there's channels out there. When you start mentioning that kind of thing, I know of other channels who tried to tie themselves in with investigations like that, and guess what happened? The fucking feds raided them. No bullshit, true story, dude. Feds don't like when people do shit like that, man. They don't like when their investigations are talked about. I can guarantee you that. They don't like that. Why? Because they work so hard. Because they're so tight-lipped about it. They don't need people out there fucking doing dumb shit. You know? Which is why I don't think there is, dude. I honestly don't. I honestly don't. But it would be absolutely dangerous for somebody to go to try to infiltrate this cult. It wouldn't be worth it, dude. You could honestly get sucked in and never be seen again. Real shit, guys. That's why I urge nobody to do it. Couldn't pay me enough to do it. You probably couldn't pay enough to get in. That's what I mean. You couldn't pay these people enough to get in this cult. They're not taking any new applications. To get the rights to sell the tickets to the fight. Yeah, guys. Honestly, guys, I don't wish harm on the guy. I really don't. I don't want to fight the guy. How I'm fighting him. Check this out. I was talking to one of our good guys. Michael Perry's never going to happen, man. He keeps saying that. Fuck, I just lost my train of thought, man. Damn it. Fuck, man. I just had a good point too. Fuck. God damn it. I was talking to Matthew Moore. He's a pastor. Matthew Moore's a pastor. And he's one of our group members. And we were talking a lot today, actually. And I totally forgot what I was going to say. The young lady in the white dress birthday celebration. I don't know what you're talking about there, man.
Don't call him David.
The white birthday dress celebration. Answer, what's the young lady's name in the white dress? Which one? Ashley? Ashley Larimere? Okay, play your attention on this shit. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, there's Ashley Larimere. The ones you're gonna see on stage, Ashley Larimere. Oh, that's Mariah. Her name's Mariah. Yeah, Mariah's beautiful. She should be a fucking model, is what she should be. Not standing up there fucking preaching David's bullshit, Mariah. Really, Mariah? Honestly, how did you get sucked in there? You're too beautiful for that. Get the fuck out, please. You look just as dumb standing up there with the rest of them. If either you're dumb or you just don't care that you're running a fraud with all these people. That's kind of where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. What? She's beautiful, right? You guys look at her and she's absolutely gorgeous, man. You see her and she's absolutely beautiful. Nope, I am not. I started doing this all on my own, Michael Perry, because I, like you, am a taxpayer, and I didn't like the fact that David could sit through that deposition and just fucking lie his ass off. And then obviously there's huge crimes going on, right? And I sat here and I'm like, wait, why did these people get to get away with this? Michael Perry's a veteran too. We fought for our country, right? We fought for religious freedom, right? Not fucking religious prison, my brother. Religious freedom. David creates a religious fucking prison, right? That's why I do this, because Michael Perry, my oath didn't end at the door, dude. David to me is a domestic fucking terrorist. I get funded by no outside. I do this on sheer determination, sheer willpower, sheer motivation, because I don't like what's going on. Why does he get to get away with it? We don't. Because he's a fucking pastor of a church? Of a fucking cult? No, it's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. He gets to get away because he's got a 501c3 and he's got a fucking whack-ass lawyer that tries to silence taxpayers with a little fucking cease and desist saying, hey, if you don't be quiet, we're going to sue you. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, David and Winters and King and all your little fucking corrupt circles. Y'all could fucking eat it, man. Fucking bullshit. That shit gets me crunk, Mike. That shit gets me fucking crunk, and that's why I do this. It triggered me at one point. I'm like, okay, I need to do something about just not sit here and be upset about it. What action can I take? Oh yeah, people come on here and attack me all the time during live shows. I just tell them thanks for commenting. I tell them thanks for stopping in, thanks for commenting. Yep. I've had people call in and fucking start talking shit to me just a couple times. One guy named Bobby Rodriguez, but he doesn't come around anymore. He got scared. But yeah, I've had people come in, call, and you know, the one with Bobby Rodriguez, oh, I'm just trying to figure you out. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna get in bed with you, my man. Yeah, Bobby Rodriguez was a fucking clown. He came in earlier on like, well, why are you harping on the guy? What's he doing to you? And this and that. I'm like, dude, you don't want none of this, dude. I told him what happened, and he's like, oh, well, it's none of your problem. I was like, he's all, you would do better if you just said nothing about it. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude, that's why we're fucking here, is because nobody said shit about it, right? That's why we're all here, is because nobody said it. I mean, I promise I'm not using Dave Bonix. Yeah, Davey Bonix. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like David E. Bonix. David E. Bonix. Yeah, I've had people attack me, dude. The cease and desist is an attack, Michael, really. That is an attack, Michael, to silence me. When I'm a veteran, dude. I'm a disabled veteran. They're going to fucking silence me with a cease and desist? Yeah, Winters and King, fuck off, dude. That's why it's hanging there. That's why it's hanging there. That's my fucking trophy for all this, dude. That was my year of hard work. Not even that. It was like less than a year. I started my channel in March, April, May, June, July, August. I got in 7 months. Yeah, no, he was asking a legit question. Yeah. No, I've talked to Michael Perry offline, Cat Mom. He's solid. I've had good conversations with him already. He's good. But no, I think he was just questioning like why I do these, how I do them. But it's out of sheer willpower, guys. It's out of sheer willpower. I don't want to fuck around hanging it up right now. Wait a second, I'll put it back up real quick. But yeah, it's a real thing. You know, and it really is. It was just there. That was David's attempt to shut me up. And you know what I did after he did that? I ran an 8-hour live the next day. Yeah. I shoved it in their face and ran an 8-hour live the next day. Yeah. Deposition's bullshit, guys. Deposition's bullshit. That just put him on the map, really, right? And people fell out of exposing him, and yeah, nothing bad intended. But no, I don't want it. It's like whatever. Like some of the donations I get here on the channel, I give over to the survivors, guys. I don't keep all of them. I don't. Yeah, that's the thing, and I couldn't go in there. They know the fuck who I am. I couldn't go in there. They'd be like, "Oh fuck this guy. We're not letting him in." Yeah, right. But it would be very risky going in there alone. Be very risky going in there alone, guys. It would. I wouldn't risk it on my fucking life. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't risk my own mental health, my well-being. Fuck yeah. Yeah, David said some weird shit, man. Michelle's there's text messages out now, guys, that saying they're ready for like tanks and missiles and that they want CNN to be there. That was from 2017. Those were text messages that Tom got from Michelle. What does that tell you, guys? They were ready for another fucking incident, man. Straight up. And yeah, moderators, you guys, that's kind of the job of the moderators, is keep the chat going too, by the way. Yeah. All you guys who are moderators, it's because I trust you. You guys have been here, and or we've had personal conversations, and I've grown that trust with you, which is why you're mods. I wanted to inbox them your vids. Yep. What was the first incident? What do you mean, Marge West? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Like Jim Jones, you hear David say quickly, 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 quickly. Like, that's fucking Jim Jones. Now fucking Bishop George is saying it. Yeah, you would, Thomas O'Connor. You would. You would pick up a fucking demon, dude. That's why I wouldn't go. You would pick up something fucking demonic, dude. You really would, man. You would pick up something dangerous, dude. That's where I would be worried, dude. My spirit's intact, dude. And I would seriously be worried about fucking picking something up deadly from that place and bringing it home. Goddamn right. My sources, several of them, who have been on the grounds of that place, the one in Florida recently, specifically said, hey, there's a weird energy at that fucking house in Lutz, Florida, man. He said it's very weird, it's very creepy, and very unsettling. So, yeah. How we stop him? Fraud reports. Yep. Yep, you don't want to go in there, suffer. Yep, don't go. I think Michael Perry, I think fucking George and David and Joseph are all having like some kind of secret three-way love affair, dude. I really do. I think they're all in some kind of secret three-way love affair. But that's just me being radical sarcastic. I know it's not happening because David probably doesn't do that. But something I talked to one of the pastors about offline, Matthew Moore, is that whenever you're like in drug addiction like that, it's your sexual appetite, it decreases, so you'll always push your sexual appetite farther and farther. Eventually you're sleeping with men. Jim Jones did the same shit. Jim Jones was sleeping with men in his cult. Yeah, real shit, guys. Love affair with money. Yeah, it's a love affair. I mean, you hear George Scott come out, and just, it's almost like he wipes David's ass for him, I'm pretty sure if David told one of those guys to wipe his ass, like, they probably would. David would probably bend over, spread his butt cheeks, and they'd come fucking clean him up, man. Probably, man. And David'd be like,
You missed this spot. Go back and clean up that little peanut you left back there.
Let's see. Who? Career move. Who? Yeah, I think they're ready to take bullets for him, man. Oh, sorry, Chickpea. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't want to discuss anybody. David is a fucking slob, though. But yeah, I'm with you, Chris Com. I think they will. They'll go down with it, man. They will go down with it. I don't necessarily, take a bullet, man. I definitely think they will go to jail for him. They'll go to jail for David. That's why Joseph's signing all the checks. Joseph, David set you up, man. David set you up. You're signing all those checks now, dude? Your name's on all those bank records now. With all those checks signed. Yeah, Michael Perry, retired Air Force veteran, 20 years service. So thank you, Michael Perry, for your service. For sure. Brian was packing that video. I told Jeff that. I was like, hey, bro, go back and watch that video, dude. Brian was packing, dude. Yes, Michael Perry. I don't know if it's terminal. But he's sick, dude. Like I said earlier on in the chat, Michael Perry, he's got high cholesterol, dude. The signs are there. Diabetes, definitely. And he's anemic. That's coming from a couple of my sources. He's anemic and diabetic. And how I know Michael Perry, okay, check this out. This is how I know for sure. Sources, medical professionals. Also, this is the third thing. Michael Perry, check this out. When I started talking about David being sick, bro, okay, not long after that, they tried to hit my channel with a privacy violation. And it was for the videos where I was talking about David being sick. YouTube said, no, we're not taking the videos down. That's how I know he's sick. Sources, took a long time to confirm that, and a lot of us talked about it offline. My boy Bill Cosby, ASMR specifically, we talked a lot about that. I had a really hard time putting that information out, but given what we saw last year and him being in Shutaway, is going into Shutaway? Fuck yeah, he's monitoring me. Fuck yeah, that guy. Hell yeah, he monitors me. They report my channel. That's why it's like a lot of people don't get the notifications, is because they have numerous channels, guys, and they report my one channel with their fucking 20, 40, however many different channels they have. They report my channel. Goddamn right they do. What it does, it drops my shit to the algorithm, but there's more negative than positive on David. David has to somehow beat the negative on this, but he can't. Yeah, Jesus isn't going to save you from this one, Davy Cakes. He ain't saving you here, buddy. Nope, not here. You are committing fraud. And tonight, David, it was all about, how to stop you. And there's ways to do this, guys. We got to file fraud against him. Earlier on when I started the channel, bam, look, I just got a request from somebody. Somebody's going to fucking file fraud against him. This is how it works. Check this out, guys, okay? I just had somebody request what I do. It comes in an email, okay? I get an email. It says, hey, share request for $39.49 PDF, right? Without doing much, this is how it works. Check this out. See that share button? Bam, shared. Now, the person who just requested this can print it and send it to the IRS. That's how easy it is, guys. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's it. That is it. Everything's filled out on those forms earlier on. And it was a big shout out to Louis Longoria. I don't know where he's at on the chat. I don't know if he stopped following or not or what. Good night, Kel. But what he did was he filled out the initial forms, which I have still right here. Once I fill these out and use them up, I'll print out the ones that you guys have now. But those ones are the most updated. They're the most recent. Tax ID numbers, names, addresses, the works, guys. You don't have to do shit but print them out and send them. You got to fill out the bottom. I'll show you what the bottom looks like too. That way you guys are aware. So you're not filling out much. You're really not. C, information about yourself. It says, look right here. Your name, telephone number, best time to call, street address, city, state, and zip. That's it. That's all the IRS asks you for. They're not, I promise you guys, they are not going to come and knock on your fucking door or call. I promise you guys. The IRS isn't going to do shit about this. They got bigger fish to fry, but the more noise we make about this, David pulled a $30,000 PPP loan from your money, guys. That's my money. Ted Cruz, you got to request it on my channel, brother. Request it on my channel. Go to the channel description. You have to request it. That's the way it's done. It's a Google link to my Google Drive. Yeah, they are ready for you guys, dude. I updated them just recently because Louis Longoria did a good job on them, but there was more information that came into play that I had to update them, and I wanted to make it as easy and quick and possible for you guys. I'm still going to hand fill these ones out that I have here, and I'm also going to get the 13909 filled out for you guys too. That way, if you guys want to send out, the 13909 has weight too. I'm sending them to 2 different branches of the IRS. There's one in Ogden, Utah, and then the EO classification. So there's 2 organizations within our IRS that are getting these fraud reports for me on David. The more that the IRS gets, guys, the less they can ignore it. Okay? That's how we stop this asshole. You guys want to see him in jail? You want to see him answer for his questions? Help me fucking file fraud against him. Only way it's going to stop, man. If nobody helps, David's going to continue his scam. We have the one up on him right now, you guys. We really do. He's fucking scared. He is scared of us. He is scared of everything that we've done. He can't hide from this, guys. He cannot hide from this. How can he outrun all of this? Honestly, David, how do you think... David, I have more videos up than you. That's the thing. And like Bella said, the algorithm, my channel is compromised somehow. Like the algorithm within my channel, the whole YouTube algorithm is compromised right now. It's a fucking clusterfuck. But again, David has like 20 numerous channels to my one, right? And they're all carrying different content. Yeah, if he knew how to handle criticism, he did. He fucking riled up a hornet's nest, man. He pissed off a lot of people. Not just me, not just Colt Watch, not just Lord Pender, but I'm sure there's people that have given him deposits to his bank account who have pissed him off, right? Guaranteed. We're not the only ones he's pissed off. He's created the social media shitstorm for himself, not us. Okay, yeah, definitely Michael Perry. Are you on a computer? You got to go to the About section right here at the top. See the About right here? So you go here, About, click that. You got to scroll up, and this is where all the links are. The links are right here. See these two Google, these are the links right here, see? Michelle, David, and it says updated PDFs, and it says fraud report next to them. We got a therapist right here who is ready to help, like a trauma therapist. Patreon, I got a Patreon. I got a Spreaker, PayPal, Venmo. If anybody wants to support the channel, that's cool. Definitely not required to, for sure, 100%. But yeah, the fraud reports are there. They're a Google link, and you have to request the link, guys. You have to. I don't share emails. I don't. When those come in, I delete those once I get the link requested. And it's done. I delete those emails. I don't share your email addresses. This is for you guys only. Because people are like, hey, how can we get involved? How can we help? Okay, I'm filing fraud. Hey, we want to do it too. Okay, let me get the reports filled in, and so everybody can get involved. And if they want to be a part of it, and you want to do your part, fill in the fraud reports, man. Marge West, I just showed everybody where they are. They're in my channel description. Go to the About page on my channel. Well, yeah, you have to sign into Google to get them. Yeah. Marge West, go to the About section. Go to the About section on my channel. They're right there, see? Right there. See those two little marks? Those are the fraud reports. So look, YouTube's got community tabs and stuff. You got community tabs right up here at the top of YouTube. Tells you playlist, community, everything. Well, that's fine. Then they don't have to take the time, Marge West. I don't force anybody to do anything they don't want to here. If they don't want to take the time, that's fucking cool, man. That's cool. I tell everybody where they're at, man. It can't get much easier. It can't get much easier for people to do this. I just told everybody where to find them, Marge West. I don't know how much more clear I can be on how people to get involved in this. In my channel description, in the About section, there's two links that say fraud report for David, fraud report for Michelle. That's about as clear as I can get with it. I've done a lot of work to do this, guys. Nobody else has. I've made this as easy as possible. I really have, Marge. I don't know how much more easier it could get than this. Like, I sat at the library for an hour the other day doing these reports, listening to some fucking mom and her fucking loud ass daughter fucking stomp around the library so loud that I couldn't even fucking think straight. That's where I was at doing these the other day, so everybody could have them. I make it as easy as possible because I want it as easy as possible. I made it so easy that you guys don't even have to fill anything out anymore. All you got to do is sign your fucking name. Yes, it's only in the USA. You can't do it unless you're in the USA, Marge West. This is for tax-paying Americans only, yeah. It's the only way this can be done, Marge West. If you're not in America, you can't do it. You can't do it if you're not in America. Nope, you got to be a tax-paying citizen. And this is as easy as it's going to get for you guys, man. This is as easy as it's going to get. I promise you that. It's not going to get any easier for you guys, man. It's really not. This is about as easy as it's going to get for you. And again, the IRS isn't going to call you because we have my boy in the motherfucking house. It won't get any easier, guys. I mean, the fucking fraud report's got David's social security number on it. How much? That is the easiest way they're gonna fucking track David. Yeah, I wish there was a fucking, yeah. I wish I could file fraud on David being a real human. Yep. Can we give him back to God and maybe God can fucking cook him a little bit longer or a little bit less or something? I don't know. It's like God didn't finish David. It's like, I think what happened, God fucking kicked him under the stove or some shit and forgot about it and lost him. It's like, oh shit, forgot that one. That's what I think. But yeah, Marge West, that the way God don't want him. Yeah, Marge West, the way I did that, that was the best way I could do it, man. If I could make it any easier, if I could sign your guys' name, I would, but that would be illegal as fuck, man. I'd go to jail for fraud. Yeah, and me and my boy Bill Cosby ASMR, man, this is my guy right here. This is my boy, man. We talk a lot offline, and it's like, we're not one to sit here and decide like God's judgment or what God's ultimate fucking, God's the ultimate architect in this, man. Again, what I believe is between me and God and whatever, but what I've been watching on fucking James Webb Telescope, man, we are not alone, guys. It's too fucking big out there. I recommend everybody follow a James Webb Telescope. That's kind of something I've been checking out. Some of these images that have been coming back from this deep space observation are fucking crazy. That's besides the point. But in this, it's like me and Bill Cosby ASMR talk about like, something's happening big time with David. He's got bad health, okay? He's drowning right now. He needs a fucking life preserver. Michelle probably scared of him. Yeah, sounds. Yeah, Michael Perry, it's simple. It's that easy. All you got to do is print that motherfucker out now. You got to stamp in an envelope. All you got to do, look, Michael Perry, the address is on the bottom. It's the address you got to send it to. It's P.O. Box 3801, Ogden, Utah. That's the address to the IRS where you send that fraud report, guys. But David's in bad shape, guys. He's not in good place. He's not. His little videos coming out saying he is. No, he's not. The Convoy of Miracles isn't happening. Stage isn't happening. He's not even doing... Yeah, but they need to throw him a box of fucking Krispy Kremes. That's probably what they should throw him instead. Fucking the life preserver, he'd probably eat the motherfucker thinking it was a donut. So don't throw him a life preserver, just throw him a box of donuts just so he'll eat them anyways. Don't waste the life preserver. Don't waste the donut. Don't waste the preserving ring. What is it? The preserver. So, yeah, Convoy of Miracles isn't happening. Yeah, Instagram. Sorry, guys, my bad. Instagram, my boy Bill Cosby ASMR. Yep, Instagram, guys. We got Instagram going. Follow that. Also, I have an Instagram too. I have an Instagram and a Twitter now too, guys. Okay, and I think it's even in the channel description here. I double check. Yeah, it is. It's in the channel description here, guys. Yeah, he looks like pure shit. I got an Instagram called Fuck David E. Taylor. And I also have another one, Twitter, called Fuck David E. Taylor. So I'm putting all my videos out on there too. Bill Cosby ASMR is doing something over there to gain a lot of momentum, and that Instagram page is just fucking blowing up. So you guys give those a follow. Yeah. So again, all David scams. All of David's scams will not happen. Okay? Let's just go ahead and fucking sweep that. David, none of your shit's gonna happen. Okay? Your Convoy of Miracles, a fucking scam. Alright? Your Arena Miracle Crusade is a fucking scam. All your mansions you're buying with your deposits from your donors is a fucking scam. Your IBLU is a scam. That college church, that's what that is, the Inheritance by Lineage University, you guys, that's a scam. Anybody else want to go on with the scams? He's got love scams, divorcee scams. He's getting alimony from divorcees, widows, probably getting some Social Security, probably getting some veteran benefits. This is looking like another House of Prayer Christian Church situation going on here. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, he's going to call it a college. Dude doesn't even have a fucking 5th grade degree. Doesn't even have a 5th grade education. David, smash that like when y'all get in here too. Yeah, we need to flood social media. We need to file fraud against him. Everybody. I made the reports for you guys. I still hand fill mine because one, I'm not going to waste paper on David's dumbass. Okay. Yes, Michael Perry. Yeah, absolutely it will. His ministry will crumble. His ministry will crumble because they'll all be standing like, well, what do we do now? They're not going to have any fucking life skills, man. Then they're going to be left to us, the system, to clean up after. These people, Michael, they're going to need serious deprogramming, dude. Big time. It's going to take years of extensive therapy. But the ministry will crumble 100%. If David goes down, no doubt David, Michelle, Tony, the main people will probably go down with him, I would like to think. Maybe. But yeah, absolutely, Michael Perry. His ministry, if he goes down, it will crumble. He's doing reputation is shot. His ministry days are over. He wants a ton of tiny stories, front churches. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Like all these little fucking houses and churches that he's buying up, it's like he's buying them up. Yeah, Cutlass Supreme, what do you think, man? We're talking, it could already be drying up, Cutlass Supreme. It's probably already drying up. Like to dump that much money and that much time into all these properties, that's a lot of money, dude. In the last couple of years, dude, they've probably 20 to 30 million in properties. Elsa Blue, Jesus Christ warned us of this. Yes, he did. What do you guys think? Are we on the right track stopping this asshole or what? Keep filing fraud against him? That's how it's got to stop, guys. That is how it will stop. The IRS has to get involved. The government's got to get involved. Not the local fucking police. Police aren't going to do shit about this piece of shit. Be like, oh, he's a church, we're not even going to fuck with them. They're going to turn a blind eye. They're like, yeah, we didn't see nothing. We didn't see anything. That's kind of what's going on here, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, IRS has to get involved. Yeah, oh, it's Cutlass Supreme. Dude, he's looking at $500,000 a year in upkeep on those houses. Oh, man, I thought I had sent you the link. Kenny Miller. Let's see. Stand next to Jesus. He's so full of shit, Tom. Tom was our guest the other night, our guest that we did a long interview with. And Tom and Dion, there was another guest that we had on. I'll put the video up. I had to edit some things out because it caught some questionable things were said that I had to edit out, guys, okay? If we're gonna do interviews, you guys, like, we can't be saying violent shit, okay? I know people are upset at this, but we can't condone violence here, okay? My channel will get taken down. I don't want that. We've worked too hard to get this far, guys. And David watches my channel, and he's watching me for every fucking thing that I do, okay? Yep, lies and false promises. That's all he has to offer. And a fucking high cholesterol account. High HCl. That's what he has to offer. High HCl and a high, what is it, LCL or ACL? HCl and LCL or something. Oh, Michael Perry. Hey, Michael Perry, look into his actual court case with fucking Harold Lewis. You want to see some shit on that one? Yeah, hey, let me put the... Let me go ahead and drop the case number in there for you, Michael. All right, Michael Perry, there you go. That is the case with Harold Lewis, which was recently settled out of court, okay, with prejudice. I don't know how much it was settled for, but that number is the case number if anybody wants to look it up. Who said something about violence? It was last night. It was the interview we had last night with Dion. He kind of got triggered about David. And Dion, it's okay, man. I get you, bro. I get it. I get you, dude. I had to edit out what he said because it was, dude. We can't be saying things like that, especially with what happened recently. We can't be talking like that. We can't condone violence here. I don't want anything bad to happen to David, and I want to see David fucking shacked up in cuffs. Like I said earlier, man, I would love to be there right when David gets a pair of cuffs thrown on him and thrown in the back of a fucking squad car, and he's getting audited, and he's getting fucking shacked up by the feds. That's what I would like to see. The only way it's going to be a federal case, if anything. Once this goes down, it will be a federal case. Yep, we want him locked up. David, we don't want you hurt, dude. Yeah, I could imagine David getting thrown in prison. Like,
I'm the great apostle.
and he's not. David is not a great apostle, everybody. I just got a text from the people who doxed my dogs. So I'm sorry. He needs to be held accountable. Hell yeah. He should be held. And here, okay, check this out, Chickpea. Chickpea, he should be, he needs to be, right? But what the law says and what the law dictates and what he's done are two different things, right? What the law allows with this shit, this is going to... Here's the thing. So check this out. Hear me out, Chickpea, okay? And hear me out, Chickpea. The fact that David is moving around all these tax numbers. Yeah, I have a Patreon too, guys. The fact that David is moving around tax ID numbers is showing intent to hide his crimes, right? You think the IRS is going to dig having to unfold his fucking lies? If the IRS takes him to court, man, they're going to fucking fry his ass. They are going to fucking fry his ass, and he's going to walk out of that court fucking walking funny because he just got fucked, basically. That's how it's going to go. He's going to be walking out of there funny because the IRS just took a big bite out of his ass, man. That is what's going to happen. The IRS is going to say, yeah, we're just going to take your whole fucking left ass cheek, and guess what? Come back in 6 months, we're going to take your right one too. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. There's really no... Michael Perry, the specifics I got is that his own mom fucking hates him. His own mom won't even talk to him. And that's coming from a legitimate source. That's my source is actually... Yeah, it's a good source. Yep, true story. True story, Ted Cruz. Scientology threatened the fucking government with a lawsuit, bro. That's why fucking the government backed off, dude. Because, dude, think of the fucking support base that there's Scientology, right? Do you think there's fucking high-ranking officials in there that don't have some tie-ins with the government? Y'all, this goes deep, dude. This goes deeper than fucking we're even sitting here talking about. This goes deeper than that, guys. Scientology is in the government. They were targeting, they're sending him death threats, okay. Yeah, it was a good special too. Yeah.
From
Thomas.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Thomas, you are live again. What's up, my brother?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man. What's up?
I have Mr. Tom on the other line too.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm not sure if he figured it out or not. So what is the subject today?
How we can stop David.
Okay. As a man of God, I look at the biblical terms on how God stops people. For today, there's a page called The New Breed of Believers.
Okay.
With Apostle
Hey,
Lawrence
hey, my man.
and Queen.
Hey, hold up.
Huh?
Hold up here, my man. Let me talk.
Okay.
Let me talk about something here real straight. I'm not trying to disrespect your belief in God, but let's push the biblical stuff aside and let's look at the legalities of it, okay? Because really,
Okay.
in actuality, what got David here in the first place is religion, right?
Well,
Yes or
I
no?
hear what you're saying, but
Okay.
how things have worked in my life is prayer, bro.
Okay,
Prayer,
that's
having
cool,
a
and
relationship with Jesus
I respect
and
that.
going to the source, and then the Holy Spirit guides you to the source. So if I can finish, I share what I did today and this week after I talked to you. Somebody called me. I'm not going to mention a name.
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned someone's family that was there, and this gentleman really, really touched my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I prayed. Okay, I prayed. I don't know if you know, but this is what I do. So you're asking me what I do, and
Right,
how I
but
see
hold
things
on,
that
hold
can
on.
be done.
You asked me what the topic was tonight, right? Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
How do we stop him legally, not religiously, legally?
Oh,
Okay.
legally, you need to get a lawyer. And on top of that, if you let me finish, I could tell you what I did because I'm going into that
Okay.
too. So I prayed. I asked the Holy Spirit. I always go to the Holy Spirit to ask him because he's going to guide you in everything you do, whether it's with family, friends, this situation going on right now. He's going to guide you. First, I asked the Holy Spirit to convict this dude's heart because no one can convict him like the Holy Spirit can. No one can say anything. Look at how many people have come against this guy, and he's still running around. Even after COVID, after I was sending people over there that had COVID. I was like, well, you're a healer. Well, you know COVID. You should be the great COVID healer. And they weren't happy with that. So I know a lawyer in Michigan, and so I'm getting a hold of him right now. I'm waiting for him to get back to me. His name is Eugene Black and Austin Black.
Mm-hmm.
They have a law service in Port Huron, Michigan. They're Christian. I know their father, David Black. I know him very, very well. And they have the whole family has a law firm. And I really believe that this family in Port Huron, Michigan, called the Austin Black and Eugene Black, if you guys were to also get a hold of them, I believe whoever needs a lawyer in Michigan, because they're in Michigan, they will go to bat. The father already runs. He runs a center. When people get out of jail, they clothe them, they help them, they give them the word of God. But he's also he also was a former lawyer. I believe he's going to be a lawyer again. But his children are all lawyers. They're like 7 generations deep.
Hey, real quick, my man.
I believe this family because I'm not a lawyer. I believe this family, on the law perspectives, I believe can really guide anybody to this process, helping. Because I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if you're a lawyer, but I'm not a lawyer. I don't really
Real
know
quick,
too
though.
much. I'm not going to go.
Explain to the chat who you are first. I
would say make a report. I would make reports. Who was I talking to?
Hey, man. Hey, dude. You're kind of hijacking the chat, bro.
Okay.
First, explain
gonna
to
hijack the chat.
explain to the chat who you are, because nobody knows who you are, dude. I don't even know who you are.
Oh, okay. My name is Thomas, and I was part of JMI because of my spiritual mother at the time was Apostle Vita Nichols. Me and my former wife went to JMI because of Vita Nichols, not because of how normally other people go to their JMI. She kept asking us to go and go and go. We had to meet this guy David, and so we went. And then when I went through some things in my life, I felt JMI as a safe place where I went and I stood there. I would stay overnight there and go there to pray. And as I got closer to the people, I started asking questions like, why aren't they fasting? This is where I don't know if you're agree or not. So I started asking biblical questions like, how come you guys aren't doing like what the Word of God says? You guys are kind of making up your own scripture, and that's called allegorical statements, false prophet stuff, And but my back was instantly healed there. So I knew that the power of God was still moving. The Lord will move anywhere. He'll use.
All right, hey, my guy. We're getting way off track here, dude. Like
You're asking me about who I am and why I was there.
I asked who you were. I asked who you were. Hey, just explain to yourself who the
okay,
chat was.
okay.
Okay. You called here. Okay. We have questions for you. We want to interview you. If I could ask the questions and you just come back with the simple answers without going into
You want
the.
to know my background, why I went through all that?
Dude,
Yeah,
hey.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Without all the theology and stuff, it's like we want to know what happened. What happened to you there? As far as like, did you see any abuse? What were the mind control tactics? You know, how did you get contacted?
Okay, well, that's where I was getting into. If you let me speak, bro, you'll hear everything you probably want to hear.
Well,
You won't even have to
you're
ask me a question because I'll pretty much spill it out. So let me give you the story. What I seen there. I seen people using EVT cards. They'd have a box.
Okay.
Everyone would use their EVT cards, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. You know what I mean? Because they were actually poor. You know what I mean? They weren't making the money. They were raising money every day. A lot of them weren't getting any sleep at all.
Okay.
So they were sleep deprived, and when someone's sleep deprived, you can put them pretty much into slavery because your mind is gone.
Yeah.
Now, let me share this with you. So I am going to share this with you. When you don't allow somebody to fasting is a very serious thing in the body of Christ, where that's where the Spirit of God really speaks to you. They were depriving people from fasting. I would ask them, they would have a prayer group in the morning, and they were saying prayers for David, not for anyone else. God used David. And I was like, well, why don't the Holy Spirit, use all of us, and let's go. And my big thing is I'm a big street outreacher, and I do it in the gyms, I do it in the truck stops. I'm always just sharing Jesus with people, and we're all supposed to do that. And so I would ask, like, why if we have this place, why aren't they going out in abundance and spreading the word of God, not the word of David, the word of God, of peace, love, hope, and healing to the people out there, because not just I was like, well, who else has we all have according to the word of God, we all have gifts that the Lord gives us, and gifts come without repentance. And some gifts of healing, some gifts of prophecies, teaching. There's so many different types of gifts that the Lord gives us.
My guy, hey,
how come the people? Hold on.
Hold on, my guy. Hold up, dude. Hold on. No, you're losing me, dude. You're losing me, bro. Let's talk about the stuff that you see, though, my guy.
Because I'm trying to help you to understand that.
Okay, but the thing is, okay, put all the theology aside. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Okay? Please. Don't do this. Okay? Don't. I want this to be beneficial for everybody. Okay? But you're actually hijacking the chat and you're going off in these religious tangents, man. We just want to talk about the real crimes.
No, religion and relationship are two different stories. You have to understand that right off the bat. You have to understand that right off the bat.
Religion got dude,
people,
hold on. Hold up.
Let's talk
No,
about
dude.
people going to JMI?
No, dude.
People going to JMI?
Wait, what?
Why are people going there?
Because they want to believe in something that's not there. They want to believe in something that's not there.
So do you believe that God is real?
I told you
Christ.
time we talked, my man. I told you don't get theological. I'm on the call right now, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm asking. This is you're asking me why.
Don't sit here and don't convert me, bro.
I know a gentleman that left from Florida and walked, or took buses and walked, because the Holy Spirit told him to go there.
That's
and you know him personally.
That's human trafficking. That's called human trafficking.
Human trafficking?
That's called human trafficking. Where's that guy at now? Is he still there?
He's the one that told me to call you today.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that guy. Okay, I know him well.
That's how he landed up there.
Okay, and that's human trafficking because
the Holy Spirit told him to go there at that time.
Dude, you're way. I'm telling you, man.
I'm not. Because I'm going to talk about the strong things of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Not here. You're not. No. Check it out. No. Hey.
People go to JMI is because they feel they're led by the Holy Spirit, and maybe the Lord is leading them there to expose them. As I realized that when I was there, I started asking questions, and the Lord was using me to pull people word of God because you always stop at one thing. But if you go against the Holy Spirit, man, you're in trouble.
I'm not doing anything against the Holy Spirit. David is. It's, you know what? And the thing is, it just should be you actually with the YouTube channel doing it, not me, right? Since you're so like you're this great Christian, right? You shouldn't you should
Well,
should
okay, now let's talk about that. You want me to answer that?
yeah. Why aren't you doing it?
Spirit lead me. Did the Holy Spirit ask me to do something? No, but I did pray about this, and I prayed about it right now before I got on. And I was like, wow, okay, Lord, let's see what you have to say. And I'm not trying to argue. I'm going to share with the Word. And as a man of God, and I know there are men and women of God that got misled there because it's very easy.
Okay, stop. Okay, hold up. Stop, dude. Stop right there. Misled.
Okay.
That is trafficking.
You want to talk about Jesus? Do you not want to?
No, I don't want to talk about Jesus, dude. I want to talk about the fucking crimes that went on there, dude. I don't want to fucking talk about Jesus. Too many Christians are fucking arguing theology already, bro. I don't want to sit here and have a theological debate with you. I want to talk about the crimes that went on. Misleading people.
I was trying to tell you.
Misleading people.
You're shooting the messenger in the foot before we get started, dude. Like, you have to understand the Word of God.
No, I don't fucking have to. Dude. We'll end that call right there. That guy was giving me a fucking anxiety attack. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit, dude. Don't ever fucking call me again, dude. Don't ever fucking sit here and try and convert me like that. I know where my fucking spirit lies. You should be the one with the fucking YouTube channel out here calling David out, not me. What the fuck? That's why I do this, guys. Everybody thinks they got the best fucking answer, right? This guy calls trying to fucking convert me over, saying, oh, you need to understand religion first. No, the fuck I don't. I understand the fucking crimes that are being committed. If you don't, you're fucking blind. People wonder why I do this. Sorry, guys. That is David cult mentality right there. That is exactly David mentality. If you were to have a conversation with a cult member from David, dude, that would exactly what would happen. You wouldn't be able to fucking talk, dude. It's like that. They try to like, it's like, no, dude, you fucking called me. I have questions. Just answer them without getting all fucking theological on me. Simple enough. Yes or no. Don't fucking call them. And that was, I've talked to the other guy that we interviewed the other night is his friend. Or they're friends somehow. They know each other. And it's acting like a fucking zombie right there, you guys. This is the shit. This is the fucking deprogramming that we're talking about. They're still fucking caught in that mentality. Don't get it, dude. I don't get it. People think they're actually going to go and get healed by David? Yeah. Fucking okay. It did. It sounded like David's fucking puppet is what it sounded like. Yeah, I talked to that guy the other night and he was trying to convert me on the fucking phone. I'm like, dude, don't fucking get theological with me. Don't ever ask me about God. I don't hate it, but when people ask me about God and my religion with my relationship with God, you know what I do? I get fucking pissed. All right? Because nobody else's fucking business is what it is. There's only very few people that I trust with my spirituality, and fucking one of them wasn't that guy, that's for sure. Yeah, David, look what you do to people, you piece of shit. Look what you fucking do. This is what you do. That guy's not deprogrammed yet. That guy is not deprogrammed. Nope. He's still got the fucking David E. Taylor spirit in him. That guy's not deprogrammed. That guy needs fucking therapy is what he needs. Hey, bro, if you're listening, hey, we have a trauma therapy specialist in our channel. If you want to click on that link and need help, dude, click on that link. Yeah, not the fucking difference in theology, dude. The crimes. What did you see while you're there? And it's like, once you start asking about the crimes, oh, well, Jesus, this and no, dude. Simple yes or no question. Did you see this, and this? Is there human trafficking going on? Yes. When you're fucking misled to move into a fucking cult from out of state and then you're fucked over, yes, that is trafficking. I will later, Chris Com. This is facts, guys. It's fucking facts, dude. And you guys wonder why I get pissed about this? Our government not doing shit? It's because of people like that, dude. It's people like that, guys, that you can tell fucking clearly aren't deprogrammed from this fucking cult, man. However long that guy was there. Don't know, man. I don't get it. I tried to have that conversation the other night at midnight 30 with that guy, and the same shit happened. And I was like, yeah, dude, get the fuck out of here. It's too late to deal with this shit. Just, yeah, don't fucking do that. It was probably David's Holy Spirit, man. That's Marge West. That's exactly what they're going to deal with. That is exactly what the fuck they're going to deal with. I guarantee it. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Think of Tony when he comes out. Think of fucking Tony when he comes out of that place, guys. You think that was bad? Yep. Bad, guys. Yep. No. It was a sales pitch. He did. He bought into the sales pitch. Yeah. Probably told them they could increase financiers or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what drives. Yep. Look at the indoctrination going on, guys. Can't make this shit up. Talk about mind control, man. Fucking full-blown, full-on, fucking Manchurian type fucking Born Ultimatum top fucking mind control. Big time. That is cult mentality right there. That is cult mentality. Might not be so extreme as David's, but just the way that guy was talking, like, no, he wasn't thinking for himself. No. That's the thing. It's like we did an interview with his friend. Like I was put in contact by Tom the other night to that guy, and then they called me he called me late, man. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. So, damn, we ran a long time tonight. And we ran a couple hours, 3 hours almost. I don't really care though. I want everybody to know about David and his fucking bullshit scam. Yeah, let's call it, guys. Yeah, let's call it. It's almost 10 o'clock here. But you guys see why we do what we're doing. I urge everybody to get involved. File a fraud report against David. File one a week. That's what I do. I file one every fucking Monday, man. He didn't want to stay focused. He wanted to talk about his God and his belief, and I asked him not to. I asked him politely not to, and he fucking did it anyways. I don't get that. It was simple yes or no questions, but it's like they got to go off in this big fucking theological spiel about God and their belief. I get it. I respect your belief in God, but that's not the place for it here. I want to talk about the crimes, okay? Because there are fucking crimes being committed. Yeah, that guy wanted to fucking shove it in my face, man. You don't fucking do that, whatever your name is. You don't fucking shove religion in people's face like that. Especially here. That's fucking bullshit, dude. That's why you got hung up on, dude. You don't do that. You don't understand. When you're these religious people like that, they don't have any fucking boundaries. They don't. They don't give a fuck. They don't. You can tell them fucking not to. And he's like, no, I want to say it. No, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Don't do that on my channel. Bullshit. I respect your opinion with God and shit, but you don't fucking come here and do that shit. No means fucking no. If a woman tells you no, are you going to fucking keep going? Or are you going to fucking keep going? I bet you'd fucking stop, right? Same fucking thing. Yep, that was all we wanted to know, dude. Did you see the crimes? Yes or no? What kind of weird shit did you see there? Leave all the theology out of it. Hey, let's look at just the crimes. Keep the theology aside. Keep the religion out of it. The crimes only. That's it. Crimes only. That's it. Crimes only. That's it. Simple enough, right? No theology. And I asked him, Religion's what's got us here in the first place. He's like, well, no. Well, fuck yeah, it did, dude. Yep, asked him multiple times, guys. Multiple times. You guys saw, dude. I'm not going to deal with this shit, man. And again, when I got called by that guy the other night, when I was laying in bed ready to go to sleep, he did the same shit to me, man. And I was like, you know what, dude? Now is not the fucking time. And he asked me, he's all, oh, are you saved? What's your relationship like with God? None of your fucking business. I can tell y'all one thing. God's with us and not with these fucking people, man. I don't want to say he's not with us, but God is fucking protecting us. He's protecting all of us, man. He sees what we're doing. God sees what's in our heart. Yeah, dude, I'm not seeking your faith, okay? I'm not seeking your religion. If when I'm ready to fucking seek, I'll find what I'm looking for. Oh, he would have. He would have sat there and fucking rambled. Yes, he would have. He absolutely would have. When I'm ready to seek, I'll find, okay? It's criminal. It's criminal. That's what creates fucking religious fucking prisons, guys. Shit like that. He would. He'd still be going. I'd be sitting back here just like this. He'd be fucking... I wouldn't be able to get him to shut up. Absolutely. He would still keep going, dude. Not dogging religion, dude, but you don't do that here. Don't do that. You see what we're doing here, dude? You want to fuck around like that? That's how full frontal goes full frontal. That's how full frontal goes full frontal, guys. You want to see me get triggered? Do some dumb shit like that, okay? Do that. Come on here and ask me about my belief in God if I'm fucking saved. And ask me if I'm a saved Christian. You want to see how I get fucking triggered? That'll set me off real fucking fast. Yeah. It's like that dude was trying to save my fucking soul. Like, dude, my soul's intact, my man. My soul is perfectly intact. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Questions, comments, concerns? David, you are a fucking piece of shit, man. And this just shows how indoctrinated the people are, man. This shows how indoctrinated, how fucked up, how mind controlled, how manipulated you fuck these people over. That's the same shit that David feeds them. That's the shit that David feeds them. Yeah, hit me up, Chris Com. Thanks for watching, man. Sorry for running so long too, but that's the shit that David does. That's the shit that David feeds those cult members. And that's the exact same shit he just tried to do to me. He tried to feed me David's bullshit. And that was exactly David's bullshit. Right through it. That's why I fucking don't deal with it. One fucking bit. Don't deal with it one bit. And he's like, I came on here just to talk and this and that. I'm like, yeah, I want to talk about the crimes, dude. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So that being said, y'all, thank you for being here. Have a good night. David, fuck off. You know, stay and shut away. Stay in hiding, actually. We don't want to fucking see your dumbass anymore, okay? It's probably the best place for you, all right? Until your fucking door gets kicked in. That's just what I'm hoping. Will it happen? Don't know. Don't know. But y'all stay safe. Good night. Happy Friday. See you next Friday. I don't think I'm going to post all fucking week, guys. I really don't. I don't think I'm posting shit all week. I'm going to take a good little break here and just fucking chill for a bit. And, you know, take a little break from asshole here. And maybe have a few drinks this weekend or something. But I'll see y'all next Friday. That's when the next live will be. And David, stay down, stay dirty, and just continue to be a fucking slimy piece of shit.